Hello. Hi, everybody. If you're here, please say hi, put a comment wherever you are watching from, be it from Thomas Yap's channel or Thana's or Con's or mine. Please say hi. And if you're watching from Facebook, please say hi. Yeah. All right. Hi, JJ Chai. Hi, Eddie Chua. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Jules. Yo. Hi, TT. Yeah. You all can't see Thomas tonight because initially all of us are so exhausted. So initially we thought we have so much work to do, so much stuff to do. So we thought let's skip tonight. Then I kind of felt that if I don't go live tonight and do a recap on last Saturday, then if we do it next week, it might be too late already. Right? A bit bottom steep. Hi Anthony. Hi Shouting, Sinner, Daniel Yap, Titan. Hey Jensen. Yeah, hi everybody. If you're here, you may also watch from Facebook because watching on Facebook, your comments and all that is easier for us to reply or PM you later. Hi Muhammad Zarin. Yeah, please come in. Welcome. It's been a tiring week. Yeah, what's that? Yeah, those are the winners of our. Actually, I'm seeing from a very small screen. Congratulations to our snap post and winners. Yeah, those are the prolific spammers over the last Saturday. Yeah. Thank you so much for all of you who turned up. So what did they want? They won some hampers from Liquid Moly, free oil change from Liquid Moly and Prestige, and also what else do they want? Jiang, can you scroll up? Can you the picture? Can you scroll up? What else? What other prizes they won? Yeah, a set of Enzo car mat as well, and yeah, a free oil change from Prestige Car Care, which is the workshop that I go to. All right, and yeah, those hotties from Liquid Moly made everybody very, very happy. Yes, on that day. Yeah. Hi, Gabriel. Hi, Jackson. Miss Nothing asking TT or RCZ. Which generation TT? I'm betting it would be the second gen, right? Similar price. I would go for the TT for the stronger engine, but I think the RCZ is prettier. Okay. Oh, Rachel is here. Yeah, Rachel is here. A big thank you to Rachel. It's her first time running an event all by herself. So not all by herself, now. I mean, she's the main executioner. But of course, without great team members like Jiang, Brian, Kevin, Fan, Cass, TJ, everybody. Con was also there. It couldn't have been possible. Thomas, Thana as well. Chris B is there. Yeah. All right. Hi Eric. Hi Lewis. Hi Kevin. Arvin. Hello Jess. And Faham. Yeah. Thank you everybody. So those are not just the only winners, Jackson. I think we have a few challenges with many winners. Hey Tana.
How are you?
Hello. Hey. Sorry, this afternoon, when we're having our team meeting, right, we thought like, oh my God, we have so much work to do. Then Fan was like, guys, tonight, no live, do our thing or get some rest, But I thought, after that, initially I was like, okay lah, But after a while, it's like, hey, if we don't go live and,
I
address...
think you lose the
last...
momentum of what we have created.
Yeah.
Don't go live today. I feel like I want to talk to more
Right.
Evo guys. I want to engage with you guys, see you guys, say hi, thank you so much for coming. I think it's a loss. Yeah, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I think a lot of the guys who came says we don't have enough of seeing you guys. It was so much of fun. I made a comment to was it Mike? I said I don't know Mike correctly. I said Mike, it feels like almost COVID's
Yeah.
over. It's so happy to see people around together. It was so
Oh
liberating.
yeah, that feeling, right? That
Yes, the
it
feeling like
feels as though COVID is over.
correct,
That hit
correct. Yeah,
that hit it
yeah.
home.
That,
Yeah.
that hit, for me that hit home the most strongest. Like, I just felt
Yeah,
that's wow.
man.
This is nice. You know. So yeah.
Hey, Chiang, send the link to Rachel so that she don't have to comment using Horizon's Facebook poor thing. Send the link to Rachel, put her up lah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
yeah, it
so
was
Tana is the winner.
amazing, Tana.
Yeah. Uh,
It was amazing.
yeah.
Yay, Mike, yeah. Thank you for supporting the event, Mike.
Where's
Thank you
my mouse?
so much.
Mm.
Rachel.
Yeah, and the thing was a lot of what happening was I didn't know a lot of the stuff was happening, so for me it was also a surprise. I go in there and then like when all these events happening. So yeah, so for me it was like as surprise as for all you guys who came there, like, wow, got this, got that, so a lot of things happening and events and running around doing stuff, taking pictures. So yeah, it's
Oh,
a
really? Yeah.
yeah. Tana 5 Porsche winner. No, no, I don't think my Porsche won anything lah. So no, it didn't win anything. But definitely the oldest Porsche there lah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those are the winners of
Mm.
the
So yeah.
treasure hunt. So, what
Yes.
happened? I mean, for those of you who weren't there, right? What we did was we hired 15 Hot Wheels. Actually, those are my personal collection.
Mm.
I collect like when I see like really rare or nice Hot Wheels, I buy and then I keep them. I'm not a prolific collector. I only started,
Mm.
for a while. Then
Mm.
now I'm only left with these two.
Oh,
All
where
gone. I
where
don't
the
know where
toys
it went.
now?
I
Did he come
have
back?
no idea. Like some ask, can we have it? Then we give Isaac was like, oh my god, the Alpha 8C. I've been looking for this Alpha 8C for the longest time. Then we're like, hey,
Mm.
take lah, you know. Yeah, I'm someone who's very happy to give things to people. Right? So
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
more joy giving than keeping it.
Same here.
Hi Eddie
I,
Call,
I remember.
hey
I
Tech
remember.
Y.
I remember before you bought your RS6, I bought you a blue RS6 C6 toy for Christmas. Remember?
Yes, yes. The C6 ah.
Yes, correct. C6,
No,
C6.
no, C5. You got me at C5.
Right, so I said, okay, okay, yeah, yeah, about that, and I said, you,
Or, or,
okay,
or
okay,
was
hi,
it a
you were,
C7? I don't know.
I think it was no, it was a C5 or C6, I know. I bought you that. I said that you want to get that, I said, go buy, go get it, probably get it. You're looking at the older ones,
Yeah.
and then end up you bought the newer C7. So yeah,
Oh, so I think you gave me this, right? Then it's the C5, right?
I think it was C5, lah,
That's
correct.
the
Yeah,
C7. Yeah.
I'm trying to find Bobby. I must show you this book, Bobby. When you see you, I
Yes.
found this book. This book, okay. It's a
Yeah.
hardcover book. I think they give to all the Boxster owners back then. It's from Hong Kong, lah. It's got the
Yeah.
original pricing of the thing, and it's got it opens up. It opens up this way, and then you see, it opens up and it shows the stuff, marketing material. Wow, the things
Yes.
they do back then. Like, this book is fantastic. Wow,
Yes. Yes, bro. I tell you
see,
I
look
think
at
car
this.
makers have totally stopped doing all this now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
It's amazing,
I found
right?
one guy had this book. He didn't know what it was, and he like selling it as rare books. Last I bought it, right? So I'm treasuring this,
Uh,
like, no. So I also keep some stuff, uh, Boxster stuff, lah. I'm collecting some small stuff here and there.
nice. Nice. Yeah, so last weekend, Chiang, you want to flash some nice pictures? You all can see the background. The background is very, very nice picture of our cars arranged in front of Lala Port. And thank you so much to everybody who how do I put this? You guys work so hard, and spend the money on nice cars, and then you all bring it
Mm,
out to basically entertain everybody.
mm.
Yeah.
And those who
So
didn't manage to buy the Buffo T-shirt, too bad. I went and of course I bought one, like So looking forward to the limited edition Buffo T-shirt coming to my
yeah,
doorstep.
yeah.
Mm,
So that was the event. Eh, young.
mm.
Yeah, that was the event last weekend. Hey, you saw the Wheelie Jeep, the World War II Jeep.
I know Alex's friends coming, but I didn't see the Jeep. Where was it?
That's the thing. Like they came like really late. Jiang, do you have a picture of that World War II Jeep?
Oh,
It's it's
I've
it's
seen the pictures lah,
amazing.
but
Yeah, yeah. Someone actually came in a World War II Jeep,
it's
and
Alex's
it's
friend lah.
so yeah, it's epic. But then like they came quietly and then they parked quietly there. They didn't pass by the main front.
Mm,
What a waste, man. That was like
mm.
epic. When I saw the pictures that people took, right, I was like, hey, where is this car? I don't see
Must
it.
have, must have came quite late lah. Yeah.
Yeah, it came quite late. Hey, Chiang, what's all the nice pictures? Flash some lah. Wait, why? You flash one or two and then
Which one asked post video about the event? I think yeah, there's a lot of videos out. I think Alex did a video. Go check out Alex's channel.
yeah,
Chris did a video on it also.
yeah. Hey, rotate through the pictures. Still the same one, bro.
What did you do? We just did the let me
Yeah,
see.
what are you doing?
Let me get some photos.
Ah, yeah. The 355. Oh yeah, yeah. Those.
Oh, this is
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, we were at the rooftop of the mall, drop top mall.
Mm,
Yeah. That's the t-shirt brand Burfo. So
mm,
we collaborated with them and actually came up with a limited edition t-shirt that is only available for sale on in their shop on that day itself, and then
mm.
it's gone. No more. Not gonna produce it anymore.
Bobby, honestly, yeah, I
Yes.
went there. I said, okay, lah, I'll buy to support Bobby lah. My mindset was, I go there to support you and support Horizon. So I'm going to buy. But when I wore the shirt, I was like, oh my god, this shirt is so nice. the
Right,
shirt was
right.
the shirt was actually really nice. Like I've never in my life wore a t-shirt that nice to
Yes.
wear. It feels so good, thick. So I was like, wow, this is something else. I was blown away. So yes, yeah, it's quite interesting, lah.
You know what, Tana? For the whole
Mm,
of 2020, we were planning to launch our T-shirt. You know,
mm,
because it has been requested from so many Eco Club members that, hey, why are you guys
mm,
not producing T-shirt for us? And each time, I'm sorry to the team also lah. They went and designed a lot. I think we have designed almost 20 or 30 designs already for
mm,
our T-shirt. And at the end of the day, I always rejected because of the quality,
mm,
not happy with the quality. And
mm,
until I walked into Lala Port and stumbled upon this brand before and bought one of their T-shirt because it's just so amazing. The quality, the stitching, the finishing.
mm,
I
mm.
mean, they blow Armani Exchange to the waters. Basically, their quality.
Yep,
The
yep, yep,
QC
yep.
stuff, and it's
Mm,
Malaysian. I'm so happy to
mm,
learn that it's
mm,
Malaysian. And yeah, so I was like, wow, how nice if they are willing to collaborate with us. It took me a while before I have the courage to actually like go up to them and say, hey, let's do a crossover, a brand
mm,
crossover.
mm.
And my proposal to them is something that they can't earn money. Obviously, we don't earn a single cent, but
Yep.
I told them, can you release a special edition T-shirt on the day of our event
Mm.
only? And you are not allowed to sell online when our event is still ongoing.
Yeah.
You are only allowed to sell online after our event ended, and then once midnight, 12 a.m., no more. And they are okay with it, and I was
Mm.
stoked lah. So yeah, it was amazing. Yeah,
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 I'm
that's
looking at the
it.
site now. I'm looking at the site now. Yeah, they put there up to 12 midnight. That's it. No, nothing
Yeah,
else.
yeah. So yeah, yeah, it was an epic Saturday, an epic
Mm.
weekend.
But are
Yeah.
all the t-shirts in that quality, Bobby, or just that the one that we got was that quality? That the whole
They have.
that double layer and single
Yeah,
layer.
yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Okay, okay.
I think
There are a few types.
especially with our printing also, right? It makes it
Mm.
even warmer. you know, the way the way that whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and
Well, so yeah, there are actually few categories there. I think one guy was asking, Jared asking, what's the price like? I'm looking at site now. It's from 80 ringgit to 100, but to 200 ringgit, in that range, like, depending what type of quality it is. Like.
their their t-shirt, the highest price t-shirt from their shop was actually 169.
Mm,
Ours would be 189, right?
yep.
So yeah, so I'm happy they are happy. So I'm looking forward to, if I can, I would release Evo Club t-shirt under Burfo next time,
Mm,
So that could be something, But anyway, and but our own t-shirt, uh, I wanted to release it as a charity effort, lah. So it will be very expensive, but 90% of the money goes to charity. So that is the intention for Evo Club t-shirts. All right. Um, yeah. Sorry. Thanks.
that's
Sorry, and
that.
thank you
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
long
Mm.
chit chat session before we start. Okay.
Getting the obvious out of the way. Someone asking about my T3OE.
Yeah.
I went back to BMW to ask further discount. Renegotiating to bring the cost down.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with their proposal. So yeah, I don't mind waiting until I get the price I want, like,
I see.
to fix it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got enough cars
Hope
to go
you.
around.
Hope you. Yeah. You have enough cars to go around. You have enough. No, you should tell them. I have enough BMWs to go around.
I got I got enough cars for one car per day per week. I still won't have enough time to finish all the cars, so it's fine. Ah.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So where do we start?
Oh, how about this one? For renting out cars. So this is the if you're renting out cars, what will you get? You get a low spec or a higher spec? I guess the question is more on durability, like, which will, it's kind of obvious for me. Always go
Mm,
for the high, not higher spec, like, but the bigger engine, bigger displacement always lasts longer. You can have the lower spec, but bigger displacement, the biggest you can find, they last longer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just remember this: a 318i and a 320i in terms of maintenance, it is just one spark plug and one coil pack away. That's it. That's it.
Correct.
But it
Maintenance
vibrates a
wise.
lot. Yeah, it vibrates a lot more. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. Just like I tell Con, right, bro, your 6 cylinder 5 series, right, versus an M5, right, it's only two spark plugs away.
correct, correct. The only difference is if you talk about an air cooled Porsche and
Mm.
not a modern day car, because the air cool, like, really, they bathe in oil. The amount of oil they go through are 17 liters or some crazy numbers that they go through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's air cool engine, so the whole
Yeah.
car is bathed in oil. They go to some crazy amount of oil to change. When they each change into like teens of oils. So yeah, those cars are something else crazy, lah. But other than that, yeah, it's the same thing, man.
Ah, the
Oh
Jeep.
yeah,
Yes. That is freaking cool way.
the color
Also, I
scheme is
wasn't
spot on.
around when the Jeep rolled up. Someone should have stopped them and make them park in front. That's
Mm,
like freaking badass way. In the Willys Jeep. Wow, freaking cool way. Really last weekend. You know what's funny, Tana? During a
what?
convertible event,
Mm.
Boxsters and Z4s become Myvis.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
They not Myvis, they become Vios and cities, they're everywhere.
I mean, was there many boxes though? I mean, there wasn't that many
Many,
boxes. See,
many.
there was Chuyang, there was Didi, there was me.
Many
Um,
more.
there was Prakash. Oh, yeah, but at least about six lah. About 10% was Boxster lah
You
for sure
name
lah.
the colors. Wait.
Yeah, 10%
Yeah.
of there's
Yeah.
a Thomas. Yeah, correct. 10% of all the cars there were Boxsters. I was there.
Mm.
True, true. Benny, yes.
Make yours special. Right?
Mm,
Your oldest one.
yeah.
Anyway,
Um.
let's answer some quick questions. Uh,
Okay.
this one. Ooh, M5. Yes, it is a good buy. Are there any big issue? It's an M5. So you're
Mm,
talking about V8, twin turbocharged, a lot of plumbing, a lot of sensors, a lot of everything, ev- a lot of everything basically.
mm,
So you cannot expect it to be a Camry, all
mm.
right? But it's not a time bomb either, right? There are
Yeah.
many of our friends who drives the F10 M5 daily. Okay,
Yeah.
and of course, don't expect low fuel consumption as well. Okay.
So, but Bobby, this is for you. Congrats on your house purchase.
Oh, thank you. It's
So
actually
he's
my
back.
wife, right?
It's
Hmm.
okay. We same here. So my high buy, I take glory lah. He's driving a 2017 Honda City and looking to
Yeah.
upgrade to either a premium D segment sedan or SUV below 300k. Wow, from some city to go to a 300k.
Wow, good job. But
Good
you
job.
have a lot of choice. Eh?
Hmm.
You have a lot of choice. You might even
Hmm.
be able to walk into a pre-owned Volvo like Sisma and get a very nice XC90. You know, one
Please
or
buy,
2 year
please buy
old.
a V60.
Oh yeah, the V60,
Please
lovely,
buy a
right?
V60.
Tana, can I
Bobby.
ask you one thing, Tana?
Oh, uh,
Regardless what people say about rear wheel drive or BMW or whatnot, right?
uh,
Every time me and my wife gets a Volvo test car, when we drive it, right, you know what I appreciate, right, is the absolute tightness of the steering wheel, super
mm,
accurate,
mm,
and the car is nimble and agile,
mm,
and the throttle response, bro. You know, when I put the car in force charge mode, right?
mm,
When you force charge the car, because every time we got Volvo test cars, if it's a T8, the battery always empty one, right?
yep.
So when I put it under force charge, right, it means the electric motors are not functioning. The car is
Mm,
under charging mode, right?
yep.
Drawing power from the engine to charge
Mm,
the motor. Even under force charge mode, without the torque fill from the electric motor, do you realize the throttle response is like freaking immediate?
yeah.
But
Yeah.
during daily driving, you just touch a bit and then it
Yeah.
just goes, touch a
Mm,
bit, it just
yeah.
goes, you know? It's so nice to drive. It is so
It's like
nice.
I give you a comparison. I find the 3 Series hybrid when there's no power and there's no electric, it just feel a little bit not there. And you're like, how we can charge?
Yes.
So Mark and myself, we compare, and I charge mine. He doesn't charge his, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's so different. But Volvo no lah. Volvo any condition you drive at, and also maybe like
Mm.
you're asking me what's the sense of Volvo. Somehow everything in the world drops an octave. Everything in the world, your heartbeat drop a second. Everything becomes quieter. Everything becomes pleasant. Everything looks more beautiful. You look outside the window, panoramic roof is beautiful. You look at everything, it just gets better by that certain degree
Right.
of sense. Then the Volvo, I just can't explain it. You look there,
It's
you look at your cluster, wood grain.
yeah,
Wow. You look
yeah.
at the, are you like your fingers, your fingers. Okay, put it this way, you know how when you drink coffee, people drink coffee like you can like, call like a mug and like drink this way or can drink this way, So I believe Uber has gone to the point of how would somebody go and touch the button to change the AC, and how they are
Yeah.
fluid. So you go and touch and slide and let go. My hand is touch and slide and let go. It just
Yes.
become,
Yes.
it's almost as if they thought about how your hand will progress,
You
and
see,
how you
Anna,
flow.
the Camry, you test drove the Camry as well, right? Or you did not?
No, I didn't. I skipped that.
See,
I
the
didn't get a
Camry
chance
has
to.
adaptive cruise control, right? It has adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist. You okay? Your kid calling you. All right.
Nothing. Oh, okay. Yep.
You all right?
Sorry. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. the Camry that I just test drove has lane keep assist and adaptive cruise control,
Yep.
and it frustrates me. It frustrates me. So after I shot my review,
Yeah.
then I had a longer drive to send my kids to. Now that I was trying to make it work right, and then I realized something. Only in a Volvo that I happily just press one button to activate everything,
Yes.
and it feels so natural. And then at any given point of time, I press one button to just cancel everything.
There,
It's just so
there,
easy.
there is no car out there
Mm.
that's linking assist like Volvo.
Yep.
The Toyotas just yank the steering. I feel unsafe. First thing again, the car like, how do I go activate? I will go berserks. How to
Yeah.
I forget how to deactivate. I'll think back. I'll go this process of how to deactivate the system, and I'll just think, oh, how. It's just so annoying. Sorry to say, lah. I mean, it's just annoying.
Yeah. But it's not flashy when compared
Yeah.
to Mercedes interior design. It's not as flashy, and but somehow everything just works so harmoniously. I
I,
just
I think I think it's like the word is not flashy. The word is it's much more classier than Mercedes. Sorry to say,
yeah
lah.
yeah
You know, I think
yeah
at a certain price bracket, I prefer classy than flashy.
yeah
And to me, the Volvo is just classy. You know.
yeah. Yes, this is a thing on
Mm,
paper, but I mean I don't know, man. The segment I would say youngsters who made their first pot of money through MLM or through their own business ventures or
mm,
through
mm.
uh, uh, whatever investment they did, right? They won't go with Volvo. They will always go with the BMW or a Mercedes
Yes,
Benz
yes.
first.
Mm,
So yeah, by all means, the
mm,
Volvo buyers, right, on average, right, they are actually higher income level than
mm.
the average BMW Mercedes who first time buyers, they are first time
Yep.
buyers of premium cars. So Volvo owners, right, they are generally older as well. They
Mm,
are maybe 35 and above.
mm.
They
I
no
mean,
longer
Maman,
drive that.
the
Yeah,
way I can
they're
describe it, Maman, is that
family men. They're all family men.
yeah. I mean, like I'm done with speed, lah, honestly. And and
Yes,
and 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 honestly, the way I told earlier, you'll drive more calmer. It's a more of a calming experience driving that. You know, if you
yes,
if you
yes.
think about the way I want to describe this, a BMW,
Mm.
right? BMW, if you're standing still, BMW, you always feel as if you're going to fall forward because the rear-wheel drive, you was like fall forward. It was like edgy, like you feel like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
very sporty. You feel like wow,
yeah,
wow, fun, 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 fun.
yeah,
Volvo has that laid back cruising kind of feel to it, you know.
yes, yes.
And that's the best way to describe. Like I can try to, but yeah, you know.
I mean, the Germans are good in making you sign the dot when you go for a test drive in the showroom.
Mm,
You know, Volvo actually thinks further, as in down the road. Your ownership, your usage experience, and and they're honest. They're honest. Volvos are
mm,
honest. That's why I said. I mean, the time when I had to sell my Volvo because I stumbled upon my dream car. It wasn't that difficult a decision for me to leave Volvo because I know I will come back. If I'm buying a new car, my next car, if I'm buying a new car, right, I would say 95% chance. Actually, looking at new BMWs, it will be 99% chance. I will go back into it. Because when I think about it, Audi is definitely out of the question. All their new
yep.
cars, they look like crap, right? Uh, Mercedes, again, I want to say this. There are a lot of nice Mercedes that I love, but I cannot afford
Can afford,
the
yeah.
ones that I like. I can't afford the ones that I like because Mercedes only begins starting to properly build their cars after a certain price point. You
Mm,
know, they don't make it for their entry level customers. They don't use all they can or all they could for
yep.
their entry level customers. They only use it for the, and then I couldn't afford those. Then the new BMWs, BMWs has been rather consistent. It's just that the way they look now, it's
Mm,
challenging. So very high chance of me ending back in Volvo, to be honest.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Farhan asked, if you got an option of Tiguan R-Line or a CX-5, what would be your pick?
You start. I always say Either one is
I
not wrong.
yeah, either one is fine. I mean, the driving characteristics is that Tiguan is fun because the way it revs is nice. It revs, the way it handles, the way it dips.
Yeah.
You get to feel that whole golf DNA in it. So it's like how I drive the Tiguan. I'm like, I'm driving a SUV. I forget I'm driving an SUV. You forget
Yeah.
because it handles so sharp and so lively. It's just mind blowing. The
It's amazing,
CX5
right?
with me, amazing,
That the
amazing.
that the CX5 already handles so well, but then when you hop into a Tiguan, it's a noticeable difference.
Oh yeah,
The Tiguan actually handles even better than the CX5.
correct.
But I have to say this: if your daily traffic has a lot of
Mm,
stop and go traffic jam, right,
mm,
you will appreciate the CX5 more
mm. That's
because
the thing, correct.
yeah,
How
of
soft it
the
is,
day, at the end of the day, the Tiguan is still a dual clutch gearbox with a very small engine that is turbocharged.
correct.
Uh, During the initial throttling of the car, or when you are letting your car, you're lifting your throttle, slowing down, slowly to halt, or slowly accelerating, right? You will still feel that dual
Mm,
clutch
mm, mm.
sway. Your car swaying. The gearbox is as if it's swaying. It's
Right,
a lot less than previous dual clutches, but you still feel it. Whereas the
correct.
Mazda has a wonderful torque converter that has a clutch plate that locks. So the Mazda is smooth all the way.
Yeah.
And yeah, these are well. Once you are over the get go, once your car has picked up speed beyond first gear, second gear, right? The Tiguan just shines. The Tiguan just
Yeah.
shines.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
personally like the CX5 over the Tiguan
Mm.
because I value a lot as a family car. I value the interior and the refinement more than how
Oops.
sharp.
You hang
How
or I
sharp?
hang? Okay, I hang. I think.
Okay, you hang. Okay, Bobby, can you hear me,
Yeah,
Bobby?
connection tonight. Sorry.
Bobby?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Am
so
I
for
back?
me, yeah, yeah, back. For me, I'll pick the Mazda because I value interior as well as refinement more
Mm.
than sharpness of driving for a family car. If it
Yeah.
was my 2K car, I got a 2K with it, then maybe the Tiguan lah. But for me, the CX5 is my choice. But
Yeah.
Farhan, just ask what you want,
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm,
All right. This one, Lex Dinesh. Yes, the Arteon is a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer.
mm,
I just test drove the Camry. Then I saw people commenting. Then I reflect back on my memory. Right, as comfortable the Camry is, the Arteon is more comfortable than the Camry. The Camry, they try to make it sportier this round, so it handles sharper, but it also transmits quite a bit of road impurities into the cabin as well. So you feel basically they try to make the Camry really sporty, right? The Arteon Volkswagen handling we know is damn good, right? It's actually more comfortable than the Camry, the Arteon. All
mm.
right, so it's a no-brainer. The Arteon is a no-brainer.
Yeah,
Okay.
different segment lah, different level.
Yeah, but the Camry is
um,
squeezing itself into the segment, right? Right.
mm, price
Yeah.
difference.
And after the Camry, I hop into the V60, right? I realized the Camry isn't that much bigger than the Volvo. It
Oh,
isn't. Yeah, it isn't. It just isn't. It's almost there.
mm,
The
mm,
Arteon
mm,
is the Arteon has more leg room than Camry.
mm. The one thing with the Volvo, you drive. My wife drove the V60, and she was saying like, wow, when you look at the rear view mirror,
Yeah.
how far the rear windscreen is
The
behind
hatch, right?
hatch, like you feel like wow, the space, how big it is. That's when you feel
Uh
like when you're driving it, you don't feel it. You're like, oh, normal lah, normal sedan lah. You look back like
yeah,
wow, it's big.
yeah. This one, if you look at the resale value on Muda or Carlist, right, you will realize that, let's say SUVs like X5 and XC90, XC90 is actually slightly stronger in terms of resale value. And you look at sedans and all that, right? In terms of sedans, I would say Mercedes-Benz is the strongest. But you look at the differences between them, it's like 10K
Mm,
between the highest and lowest, right?
yeah,
10,
and also
15,000. So
and also
negligible difference.
and depending on when you bought it, the level of discounts, which
Yeah,
model was more available. Sometimes the models are very common models, and they give a large discount. So it's hard to say one way or the other. Sometimes pre-reg
Yeah.
cars. So it's about there lah,
It's,
actually.
people still have the impression whereby when they say, oh, bad resale value, their mind is thinking that like as if it's a Honda Civic versus a Renault Fluence,
Mm.
or a Honda Civic versus a Focus.
Bobby, that's your line.
Huge
Bobby?
gap of resale value difference, but it's not.
Mm.
Oh my god, my line.
Yeah.
Am I back? Am
Yes.
I
Yes.
am I
back.
around?
Good
Okay.
thing you're back.
Okay, sorry.
That's fine.
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So if you look at
Wow.
If you look at X5, right, it's actually even lower. Okay, of the same year.
Mm.
Yeah.
I've seen 140. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I guess
Okay.
from a point of view of liability, X5 that era got some.
Cannot find XC90. Cannot find XC90.
Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of reliability. All right. A lot of questions. If we missed your questions earlier upfront, please repeat them. All right.
Oh,
What other you want to answer?
Eric Ox, Oix, okay. Used Volvo S60 T6 final facelift or Optima G Turbo or Civic FC Turbo. Wow.
S60 T6. The final one is the 2-liter
Older.
twin charge, right? Is it? Previous gen T6.
Previous gen. What was that? Twin charge?
I think
T6?
yes, because the T6 used to be 3-liter straight six that is transversely mounted. But I think the last batch is a twin charge. If it is a twin charge, then I think the S60 is a good buy lah. Very, very good buy in terms of the engine and all that. What about you, Thana? What are your thoughts?
I'm not for any one of them lah. I'm not.
Yeah, you
fond
see
of
the last one.
Yeah.
The last one.
The 3.0 turbo, is it?
No. The 2-liter twin charge T6.
Oh, okay.
Supercharged and turbocharged.
Yeah.
I think it looks good, the car. Yeah.
The problem
with
Volvo is that the new ones clearly have defined an era. The old ones clearly defined it's not the new era.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a big generational jump. But I think this one is still a very, very good car. I mean, you just open the door of this, right? You open the door of this and close it, right? Then you walk to the Kia Optima or whatever. You open your door and close it. My God, you feel like you're opening a bank vault. The doors. It's like crazy.
But
the solidity of this car, madness.
But for other things, if you ask me to buy this or buy a newer S60 older kind of warranty, I'll probably buy this because this the car will last forever because it's not hybrid or no issues.
Yeah.
It's kind of work like
Go with this one. Even the adaptive cruise control is very good, even for this generation. All right. You can get adaptive cruise control. You don't get it on
I like the center console where you have a space to put things under the center. Yeah, if we see that behind the gear, there's a place to put stuff there. So it's fantastic usability in this Volvo.
But you can put things behind, right?
Correct.
Yeah, they call that the waterfall dash, like a waterfall, and then behind got space one. Yeah.
If you think about it, you buy this one got center console, got place to put things.
Yeah.
You buy new S60, you can't put things.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Go with this one. This car is a very, very good car. It's a very, very good car. All right.
Okay, next one. Yeah, he said yes, the twin charge version. Yep, go ahead, man. Bye. Calvin K said he just booked the 118i. Any other alternatives? Fun drive, space doesn't matter.
Then is this one, if space doesn't matter? Because in terms of space doesn't matter, cars of that segment, city tour. No. You always have the golf. What the golf is fun to drive. What. You always have the golf. The golf is always the one that others need to challenge if they are
Benchmark,
in
you
this
know.
segment. Yeah, right. The golf can do whatever the One Series does, and still can serve as a family car, whereas the One Series is pretty tight.
Mm.
But again, there's no. I mean, it's a rear-wheel drive car. Once in a while, after rain, you have an empty parking lot. You can just have a little bit of fun
A bit of
that
fun.
the golf couldn't. The golf just couldn't do that. And then you have a handbrake lever which the golf doesn't have. You
True.
can sometimes
True.
pull the handbrake and slide your car a little bit. This kind of shenanigan, I know is illegal, but we're forever teenage boys, right?
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
I still
So
do it in my Myvi, although it's a front wheel drive car in a car
yeah,
park lot.
I no longer have a car with a handbrake lever. So I wanted a car with a handbrake lever and a manual gear, so I can
Mm.
I can relive what I do in my Proton Saga last time. Yeah, this kind of stuff. Yeah. Thank you, Chiang. Thank you for yes. It's the kind of fun that we Malaysians, should enjoy given our country is not like Singapore. Every inch is controlled by somebody else. Right? Yeah.
Autumn says thanks. After your advice, Bobby, he's getting a XC90 T8 with a 8.5
Ah,
kilowatt in June.
congrats,
Yeah,
congrats,
it'll
congrats.
make your life so much better, lah, bro. It's
I,
gonna be
I
one of
can't
those
I can't
wonderful
afford
things.
another XC90 now. If not, I would. Another Volvo. I just want a Volvo again. I just want to have a
Okay.
Volvo again.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one is okay. Give your honest opinion. Thomas's
Yes.
E30 worth to buy or not? So obviously, for those background, it's the most expensive in the market, but it is clearly the most expensive. But it comes with pedigree. It comes with documentation of what happened. It is the best condition out there in the market, eh, fully restoration. And even if you do yourself,
Yeah.
it may cost you more. And the reality is, any E3 you buy in the market,
Mm.
confirm you must repair. So with that in mind, Bobby, what do you
Mm.
think about Thomas's E30?
Okay. The thing is this. Uh, you all have to understand this. Thomas don't need money.
Mm,
Okay. He just don't need money. Okay. And he may make 60K in half a month. All right. So the thing is, he bought the car at like what 20 plus, right?
no, it's costly, 30 plus.
Yeah. Then he
What?
spent he
Uh,
spent like 50 grand on it. He
no,
literally
wait.
spent.
No, this is the best part. When he bought the
Yeah.
car, everybody said, "Wow, you pay so much for the car." Everybody
Mm-hmm.
said, but he said, "Oh, I'm buying a car in a good condition." So he bought the best condition he could find at the point in time. Okay, he
Yeah.
didn't buy a
He
cheap
don't care
one. No,
about price. He doesn't care
he
about
he
price.
he paid more than what everyone was paying to buy a good condition car. But
Yeah.
even the good condition car, when you
Mm.
take the layer back and do back, they found issues
Yeah.
with the car basically. So this is a
Mm.
good car he bought. So you can imagine one of the okay cars out there, like you can
I
imagine.
have to say this. What
Mm,
Thomas spent on this E30, right?
mm,
What the things that he do, right? No other E30 four-door sedan owners would be willing to put in,
mm,
because in generic terms, it just doesn't make sense to spend to buy it at 30 and spend 50 on it. All right. So he doesn't want people to waste his time and his effort in doing it up. So I think he's selling it at a respectable price. Yes, it's expensive, like what Tana said. But
mm.
remember, you buy, you drive. It's not like something you buy and then later on you slowly spend 10K, 15K, 20K, 25K to
Yeah.
do it up.
Mm.
So it's also, you cannot find another E30 like this because, like I said, nobody is willing. Nobody is willing. Yeah.
And even if you are willing to do it,
Mm,
your journey, not sure we'll get there or not. Because I can even today, there are two or three E3s out there for scrap. They're selling the
mm,
car for scrap because the car is beyond commercial repair, commercially
yeah.
viable for repair. So yeah, it's a
Mm.
thing, lah.
So you can nego with him if you really love the car.
Mm,
You meet up with Thomas. You make him like you. you can nego with him. He's a very kind-hearted
Mm,
person.
mm.
Yeah.
Tell him
So
you're
go
a
go to
subscriber. Tell him you
yeah,
watch all the videos. Tell him you like his videos. Bother him, bother him a bit. Say, Thomas, I like you now. Long hair, short hair.
yeah,
Tell stuff lah. Make him
yeah.
feel good.
Make him flatter. Yeah, you flatter him. It's like
Ah,
Thomas, you're
tell
so
him,
handsome.
ask him, hey,
Yeah,
Thomas, how you heel toe? Hey, Thomas, teach me lah. Thomas, how you drive
yeah.
the car? How this
Your
gear?
muscles so
He will give.
nice.
He'll become shocked one. He sure give you a good
Yeah,
price one.
yeah, yeah. And you touch his bicep, his
Ah,
tricep.
oh, you look very good. Strong.
Then can they go on? Yeah,
I hope he's watching.
yeah. I think he's busy.
You think okay, okay, Bobby, give me an option.
Yeah,
Yeah, last week we spoke about thank you. Okay, thank you, Brian. Last week we spoke about the Mustang convertible. Now,
yeah.
Arteon or Mustang convertible? What a choice, huh?
Wow.
Wow, really, this is. I'm thinking. I'm like, so both are beautiful, man. One newer, but still convertible. Looks great, also.
It's how?
I'm divided. Good
Huh?
question, Alex.
No,
Alex, I
this
think it's.
this this question is like, Bobby, should I spend 2,500 ringgit on a very, very high spec Vivo phone that is worth every bit, or I should buy a Dyson hairdryer for 2,500 ringgit? The Dyson hairdryer doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense when hairdryers can be had for 300 ringgit, right? But then
Mm,
they're asking 2,500 for it. So what I'm saying is that the Mustang feels cheap next to an Arteon. In every bit it feels cheap, but then it's
mm,
so stylish and it's a
yep.
convertible. It's performance. It cannot match the Arteon.
Mm,
Handling, it cannot match the Arteon. Interior
yep.
build, interior space, gearbox, engine, every single aspect of the
Everything.
car
Yep.
cannot match the Arteon. But it's a Mustang. It is an
And
iconic
convertible.
car. You see, if I were to if you see a list of people saying that the most iconic cars over the past century, all right, iconic car model brands, right? You will see G Wagon, you will
Mm,
see Porsche 911, right? You will see Jeep Wrangler, and you will also see Ford Mustang.
yep.
You will not see a Volkswagen Arteon. You will not see 3 Series, C Class, A4, A6, So that's what I mean. It is an
Yep.
icon, right? So uh, even though the Mustang in every single way is not a better car than the Arteon,
Yep.
I think me and Thana will go for the Mustang.
Yeah. 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 I know. It's like my logic says Artyom, but like my heart. Wow, look at the Mustang. How beautiful it is.
Yeah.
The having the badge, the front, the
Add,
lights.
add to
Uh,
the fact that Thomas is not
beautiful.
here, we can answer Mustang
Correct.
without fear.
Yeah. Thomas hates the Mustang. So yeah.
Yeah, Thomas freaking hates it. He hates cars that cannot let him
And,
carve the mountain at 9/10 of his driving, right? He hates cars like that he cannot push to the max. Yeah,
uh,
he loves the
yeah.
Arteon. He loves the Arteon. I mean, all of us love the Arteon, right? So, yeah.
Okay. Uh, okay. S4 is it worth to buy today? It's always a good day
Which
to buy
one?
S4. I think.
The 70K one or the 270K one? There are two S4s,
Ouch.
right? I mean, if you ask me, you have to tell us which one is it, Dennis. All right.
Mm, mm.
Mm.
Let's some what other question we have? Something nice. Aura good cat. I haven't test drive. Don't know yet. I know it's out in the market, but until we drive, we can't say lah.
Yeah, but the
Very
China
lot of
cars
hype.
are
Lot of
punching
hype in the
above
car
their
lah.
weight.
Mm.
China cars
But
are really punching above their weight.
I can imagine the interior won't be fantastic, but it'll be light. But the capability is going to be something interesting to look at. Any other questions? Oh, how about this one? Diesel. So, 520D or the X6E71 diesel?
Ouch. Wow. This one, your forte,
I've, I
diesel.
no, I mean, I've only seen and driven with a 520D
Yeah.
and the F10 is I mean, it pulls and it goes like, I can't comment
Mm.
much lah. But I guess it takes a person of certain caliber and temperament or what you want to drive a diesel. Because if you want to drive diesel like a petrol, you're like, oh, then it comes out there, then you're like, oh, how come this car is not there, like, So if you're into diesel,
Yeah.
then it's more of the looks and feel than anything else, like, You don't really care about power, you don't really care about torque because it's a different feel.
Mm.
So, in all fairness, F10 versus the X6, what would you prefer, looks wise?
Looks wise, I think because X6 is rarer, right?
Hmm.
They are rarer than and F10s are everywhere. Maybe I'll get the X6.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's just a question of looks like now.
yeah. Oh,
Anantila,
B9 S4. Buy. It drives. It goes like stint. It's fantastic. Buy. They're not expensive now. Yeah,
so Anantila asked questions, a long question about compressors and how
yeah,
much compressors cost. Compressors can cost quite a bit lah. I think 5,000 ringgit for importer compressor does sound about right in certain brands, certain non-popular brands lah.
yeah,
So tough luck. Unless you
yeah.
can find OEM ones and import them, but yeah, that's the price for
I
that.
think, I think. I mean, the thing is, Burma's. I mean, in car making terms, right? Burma's
Mm,
just only took over Peugeot,
mm,
and it takes a lot of time for the market to build up its the sales have to reach a critical point for them for it to make sense for them to set up a warehouse, to have parts. If there are not so many people buying these cars yet, right?
mm,
uh, it's not that quick for them to be able to set up all that. All
mm.
right, so what year is his car? 2017. Did
Yeah.
he mention? Okay.
So yeah,
uh,
go and look out. Do
Or still got
5 year
5 months
warranty.
until warranty, and so is the
Mm,
previous. Okay, and yeah, you may be able to try. See, the thing is this, Anantila. Sometimes it's luck, right? And 5 months until warranty ends. That's a more or less about there the expected
mm.
lifespan of these parts, right? And it's already
My
CKD now
my
compared
my
to
my
CVT.
Audi's compressor failed 1 week after warranty end.
Yeah,
My BMW inverter failed uh, 2 months after warranty end.
yeah.
So I almost think that they all designed the warranty end when
Mm,
things will fall apart. So
yeah.
yeah.
So if you don't want to wait for 2 to 3 months, then you
Mm,
just have to,
mm,
like what Chiang showed just now. You just
yeah.
have to buy outside. I mean, you have to understand this for car makers, right? Their their official pricing is always way higher than what you
Mm.
can buy outside, right? Right. Just that
I'll give
outside.
you you
Yeah.
I'll give you an idea for you guys lah. What you want to know what the pricing is like. Okay,
Yeah.
Audi
Mm,
Malaysia sells a
mm,
compressor at
mm.
it was altogether 40,000 ringgit.
How much?
42,000 ringgit lah with all the labors lah. But the compressor alone, it was like 18 or 20,000 ringgit lah for the compressor alone. Then all the other parts are inclusive. Compressor alone, but compressor, condenser, all adds together. That's a different part lah. But it's a 40,000 ringgit job. 40,000 ringgit job for
Bahasa, please. In Bahasa.
40,000 ringgit. 40,000. I have the invoice copy. I can send you
I
quotation.
thought about the last.
No, no.
I was
Audi
hearing.
Malaysia, Audi Malaysia's official code to fix the aircon system is
Oh my god.
42,000 ringgit. Okay.
Oh my
Now
god.
this one process you can see there online they're selling for 9,000 ringgit lah. Okay. and these are
Yeah.
all parallel import. Some are reconditioned compressors. In the
Mm,
market, you're lucky to find 6,000 ringgit recon compressors for the Audi A6 lah. Okay, this one they say
mm,
I'm not sure
mm,
how true the 2.8, I don't know lah, but normally it's about 6K lah, and then
mm.
plus everything insertion, all that stuff like, so the prices vary quite a lot lah. 40,000 is where is 6,000 ringgit to repair, because it's an electric compressor, so and it's shared with Cayenne, the Panamera,
Yeah.
so it's a high-end cars lah, So
Aiyo.
SE price like they're ridiculous, So this is the way it is.
Ouch.
Ouch, exactly.
Ouch.
40,000 ringgit. Imagine how I feel for me buy a car, 40,000 ringgit for this, Um, and the true story was I was laughing. He told me I laughed for a while, for 2 minutes, non-stop. Then I stopped.
But
I said, "Can you tell again?" I laugh again.
Anand, you try and Google a little bit,
Mm,
or because what we know, there are a lot of aircon compressor repair workshops out there.
mm,
You see,
mm.
the whole aircon compressor, right, has a lot of parts inside. The whole thing just can't die like that. It's certainly things inside that die. I'll give an example. My air compressor for my air suspension, for the RS6 air suspension, was faulty. I think 2-3 months ago. It couldn't pump enough pressure to keep the air suspension up. At first, we suspect the aromatics were leaking. We suspect the bellows were leaking. So they did a test, and AE specialist Matthew, our friend from Evo Club, he took out the aromatics and put it underwater to test whether there's leak or not. No leakage. Then after that, they did a compression test on the air compressor. Then they realized that it's not pumping at the required psi. Then they opened up the compressor, and then they saw the little piston, the piston that pumps, goes up and down and pumps. The seal was done for, and then they were able to order the piston, just the piston itself. China, of course, thank God, China, because Europe, even though they always tells you, be eco-friendly, 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 but then they want you to buy the entire compressor,
Mm,
right?
mm.
So they are able to buy just the piston and replace it and put back the whole thing. The air compressor runs, pumps at the required compression. So there are a lot of uncles out there who knows their stuff, and they
Yep.
can open up aircon compressors and fix stuffs.
Mm,
Maybe you
mm.
want to fix it while you're
Yep.
waiting for your warranty
Mm.
claim. Okay?
Like I was just checking online, from China, it's
Yeah.
only $128 US. And then
128 US dollars.
so then and you add shipping maybe about $80 US lah, but within 200 US
Yeah.
dollars lah, So that's a
Yeah.
1K. And
Yeah.
like even for my Ford, I think that I told you about the motor for the 4-wheel drive. Um,
Mm,
Ford Malaysia was 2,000 something ringgit. I changed for
yeah.
180 ringgit. I bought on Lazada, ship here, I install, team. So you got to know your cars and research lah, So
Yeah. Did I tell you about my dad's Toyota, the rear tail lamp?
no.
The Toyota. So my dad was like, oh, the rear tail lamp, the right side one was gone. So he drove into Toyota and
Mm,
asked the guy, can you help me order this tail lamp from
mm,
Japan? It's a
mm,
Toyota, right? Toyota Crown.
mm,
So they say, okay, give us some time, we'll give you the pricing. After that, they come back, okay, to order from Japan, one piece of rear tail lamp is 8,000 ringgit. Then my dad
What?
told me, what?
What? How much?
8,000 ringgit, one tail lamp.
Bahasa Melayu 8,000 ringgit.
8,000, 8,000. Then
Woo!
again, thank you China,
Oh,
I went to Taobao. I bought one set, and I bought the one is facelift one,
mm,
facelift version, one set plus shipping,
mm,
to Malaysia. Okay, this happened a few years ago when Malaysia versus China renminbi is still 1 to 3. Okay,
yeah.
1 ringgit, 3 RMB. Okay,
Mm,
and it arrived 700 plus ringgit. with shipping included.
Wow.
One set. Yeah. Oh, can you imagine ringgit now is 1.5 to RMB? Oh my god. One MYR to RMB. Yeah, 1.5. My god.
I met one of our Evo Club members, Jordan, Jordi, like, he bought a used 996 Turbo.
Hey, Con. He bought the 996 Turbo.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, the door actuator, I think it's like 2,000 ringgit.
Yeah.
Then I said, hey Jordi, I just bought mine for 100 and something ringgit from China. It's arrived. I showed him the part. It was in my booth. He's like, what? So yeah. So if you be surprised, what I learned about this, that actually she said, like, no, car manufacturers, when they order parts, it's all shared, okay, to the point that I give you, this is classic. On the Porsche, there is this on least of mine, there is this knob to change the lights. You can on the lights on the right, you can on the lights or off the lights. Okay. Now that switch costs about 1,000 plus ringgit to install, like, Now that switch is made by Denso, and obviously the front cover is
proprietary
Porsche, all that, like, What spoil is that behind that whole switch, like,
back part.
So I got a friend in Ipoh who's a car. He's a car restorer, car mad guy. Like, he said, I can't afford this. Like, open up, you see. Thana, I got an idea. He went to his back to his house, and I can see W124 Mercedes, same behind, same Denso. Do you know how much is the switch for the W124's light switch? Guess. Brand new part.
I rasa 100 pun tak sampai lah.
40 ringgit. 40 ringgit.
Thomas is here. Hey, Tiang, Thomas is here.
Thomas!
Hey, Thomas.
Hey.
I add Thomas. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Hey, you cannot.
Hey,
Oh no,
looks like
I
a
just
different-
rushed home. I rushed home. Yeah.
You rush home for this.
What are you talking about? What's the? Sorry.
Sorry. You rush home for this.
Yeah. So I went out halfway. Then I got the message that it's still going on. So I'm here.
Wait,
Oh,
I say.
poor guy.
I thought you
Never mind,
already.
never mind. Hey,
arranged
it's
your-
important.
your-
It's important life. Don't worry about it. Come. What's
Important
next? What are you guys talking about?
No, we're talking about how much we save, lah. So yeah, $40 versus like $1,000. Like, this is, but if you go to a retail shop here, it's about 1,000 plus, lah. So yeah. 124 has the same switch as the back part as the Porsche, and it's 40 ringgit
And
versus
this thing's
1,000
not
ringgit.
cheap, man.
40 ringgit, bro, on the 124. The same switch on the 124 Mercedes that was in the Porsche.
Because you
Serious.
think about it, right? How
Same
different can the mechanism behind be, right? The only differentiation is the cover to show that this
Right.
comes from a Porsche. This comes from just a Mercedes.
Yeah. Or for example, like if you talk about your micro switch on your door latch, whatever, all this stuff actually, it's a small little part there, and if you can find someone to change it, how much is it? I can't see. Yeah, it's cheap, lah. It's cheap. See, $60 or whatever. You
This
can
is
get
what
cheap.
makes Thana happy when you can find all of these
He
things.
does. Yeah, that's how I can afford, bro. I don't have money coming in, going somewhere.
Don't say that. You bought
That's how I
three
afford.
E36. You can't say that.
There's always a reason behind it, Once it's done, you like, I understand Thana's madness now, When you're building a masterpiece, no one gets it,
Mhm.
But yeah, lor. So yeah,
Look at this one. Heard someone paid 9K for servicing and brake pad change. Definitely is official dealer lah. Mercedes official dealer.
Definitely.
They are known to be more expensive than Porsche official dealer.
Yeah.
ouch.
I lag again. Did I hang?
No, fine.
Like what Bobby also mentioned before,
Porsche
is
dealer.
because they are so expensive, the dealers make so much money, right? They are so happy when they serve the customers, and the customers, as a result, they get all this high quality service. They're happy, lor.
Mm.
You see? You see, BMW owners, right, get 5-year free service, still got a lot of complaint one.
So you see, like Suresh was saying here, his
Hmm.
Lotus Alice S1 drive shaft boot cover is from a Proton Saga Mega Valve, and a steering boot
Oh.
rack boot cover is from a Nissan 130Y. So yeah,
Wow.
it fits lah. Basically, it fits lah,
Hmm.
because actually some parts are not worth. Like at one point before, I was smarter than now. I spent 4,000 ringgit on radiator hoses from the Porsche, and then my
Okay.
mechanic said, "Yeah, but there's all hose, right? You could have not just bought something else and just you can make it work,
Yeah.
right?" And like, yeah,
Okay,
Hey
Thana.
Thomas, you look tired. You okay or not?
No, I'm good. Thana,
Just now
Thana.
someone asked whether your E30 is worth buying or not.
yes.
Yeah. We
Why don't you come and
we
see
Okay,
gave
it?
you
before you
debate
guys
about it.
debate on whether Thomas's E30 is worth buying or not, go check out the video that I've been releasing about restoring an E30. The amount of work that goes into it.
You come and see yourself lah. I think I'm not in a rush to sell the car. Most
Hmm.
importantly is, come and take a look. You must be happy buying the car, so come and take a look.
I mean, to give my unbiased view, Thomas's asking price is high relative to the market, but his is the only
why is
E30
my
that
line lagging?
I would vouch for in the condition I would vouch for and in the market.
So
Yeah.
the judges surveyed Thomas. We said that you can go and buy a good condition one like what Thomas did, and still spend all this money, and you may not even get to the point that what Thomas has done before, done this
Correct.
car, because
Correct.
the thing is like you went and bought a car was a good condition car, and still there were these issues there. Is there? So
Yeah.
if you
But
want the condition, but
our
but what?
conclusion is
Conclusion was
Yeah.
the conclusion
It's
was
like
good,
it's like
actually.
Disappeared.
it is expensive.
Yes.
But Thomas is someone who don't need money. You all have to understand. He don't
Yes.
need money.
Yes.
He could have made
Who said I don't
60K
need
in
money?
2 weeks.
Who said I don't need money?
Thomas doesn't need money. So I'm trying to tell him that you can forget about it if you're trying to nego or you think that you can pressure him into selling it lah. Because at the first place, Thomas bought it at a very high price because you're
Correct.
aftering one of the best one, and then you spend the kind of money that nobody will spend on an E30. So the whole
Correct.
thing,
So then,
whole thing just doesn't make sense. But if it's within your budget, you wanted an E30, right? Then that one is definitely the best out there lah.
I
Correct.
put it like this lah. I did get consultation from few people who sell classic cars or like more upper, like more like the higher tier of classic cars. So the consultation was put 78 and wait. I said put 68. But here's the truth. I'm looking for someone who will appreciate and take care of the car.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
If you don't even like the
Yeah.
car, right? No point talking about price. Like if you come and look at the car, like like
Actually,
That's
Bobby
exactly what we said. That's exactly what we said. We said, bro, go meet Thomas. Show him how much you love the car. Show him how much you love Thomas. Touch his bicep. Rub his biceps.
that's what he said.
Go like, oh, Thomas. Oh.
nothing to do with the biceps, okay, but the point I'm saying is that I think if you understand people like Chris Wee or like myself or people who probably sell older cars, like the cars maybe Thana, who you have your own projects and then you sell them, right? We ultimately want the car to go to a good home, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
You got this.
Hasbullah got it right. Hasbullah is like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
you cannot nego with someone who doesn't need money.
Yeah, lor.
Who knows?
Yeah, lor.
One day I might look at a 458 Italia and say, "Oh my God,
No,
I really want this Italia."
Thomas,
You know?
but Thomas, at the end of the day, right, you are in a position where you don't need the money. You just want the money.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll see. I mean, I'm still looking for a good buyer, and I know it's not
Yeah.
not the most desirable engine, and it's the most uncle-looking E30 out there.
I would
So yeah,
I would
no
disagree.
rush,
I
guys.
would
I mean, if whoever's
I
interested,
would-
don't feel
yeah.
bad. Just come take a look. You want a test
Yeah.
drive? I take you around. You know, I can show you how I go faster than Bobby's 640i. You know,
Yeah.
and then,
I would actually disagree about the engine. I think it's a great engine lah. I think the 1.8 is actually brilliant lah. I know Bobby says like
me
a
too,
lot
me
of
too.
power,
I
whatever.
love the engine.
But Bobby,
Yeah.
I love my my 318 lah. My 318 is just so
Mhm.
revvy, so nice. It's not all about speed, but the way it revs, the way it comes, and the way it chucks the light, the way
Very
how
urgent.
light it is. Oh my
Mm.
god, I just love it lah. So yeah.
Today,
I love
today
it.
I
I'm
drove.
ordering. Sorry, Bobby. I'm ordering food right now.
Hey, sorry lah, bro. You were
Hey,
supposed to
it's
go out
okay,
for
it's okay.
dinner, is it, just now?
Yeah. I got stuck in the jam, out and back. So yeah, I'm back.
Shit, sorry, bro.
Okay.
I didn't think I would make it because it was really bad. Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to you. I'm looking down because I'm just choosing what food I'm eating. Okay, so let's
Oh,
yeah.
I thought
Just
you're
letting you know.
choosing which porn to watch later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you recommend? Okay, let's continue, bro.
PM
Don't worry.
PM to P.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, his name I shall not repeat, but going to book a CX5 2.5 all-wheel drive, and was thinking, should I look at 217 C200 or 217 330OE or others? Wow, very vastly different. Huh? So one's the SUV, one's the hybrid,
Yeah, because
and the other one is a Mercedes. What's your
Okay,
I
I
guess
think
the goal?
first of all, right, the C200 is the one that you should strike off from the list first, right? Nothing against Mercedes. It's just the pre-facelifted one, 2017, right? Should be pre-facelift, right? And there's that 7G-tronic gearbox, right?
Mm.
I would strike off the T3OE.
I was waiting for that.
no, Thomas left it for Thana. Thomas left it for Thana.
He likes
You know, you're playing football, bro. I pass the ball to you, then you can strike and score.
No,
my
just get the
God.
CX5 lah. Just get the CX5. Is that what 200k, right?
Yeah.
It's 200K,
No, this is
right?
the if it says all-wheel drive will be the turbo. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think
How much is
I
it?
think if Jackass Junkie, the reason he's asking this question, I think it's because he likes the Matsuda, you know, the whole idea. But he's thinking
Yeah.
like, well, I could have paid that same money to get the prestige of a ABC, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
Maybe.
Okay.
Is that
I
what it is?
throw you guys a curveball. Or I throw him a curveball.
yeah, there you go.
2017 530i.
Wow.
No, you cannot look at 330e pricing because he is looking at 2017 C200. A 2017 C200 is 200k. It's 200k. So
Yeah.
for 200k, right, he can get a 530i. You know.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
The prices are a bit different,
I
though.
feel that's a reasonable choice.
Hey,
He got
530i. Then you make me struggle. You know, over a CX5 because it's a 5
It has-
series.
530i versus 330e. Ayo.
I mean, you're not gonna go toge with CX5 anyways. You know, the
Yeah,
5 series.
exactly.
You're not gonna go toge with the 5 series anyways. But you know, of
Is
the
it
two lot, I
195?
prefer the sedan.
Get the 5
They
series.
finally dropped below 200.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Hey, this is good buy.
Harman Kardon sound
Up a
system.
segment. It's up a segment,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
no. The best part it's the current model.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's the
Free
current
facelift,
model.
yes, but
Yeah,
still
obviously, but yeah.
Pre-facelift,
You know, Thana,
pre-facelift.
Yeah.
Thana, I'm always amazed with my at the back of my head kind of price intuition skill set. You know, I somehow have this.
Muda.
I somehow
By
have
now-
when
this.
you muda enough.
No.
Muda should
I
pay
think
you as ambassador, bro.
Yeah, man.
I can
Hey,
feel
next week
the
can-
pulse of the market. I can feel it.
Bobby, next week can we ask Carlis, can you sponsor our show?
Our
Carlis
old
is like,
colleagues.
whoa, Carlis is like, we don't hold our finance books now. Castle holds it.
His budget is 175, Bobby.
Carlis,
The budget.
this thing is with Castle now for Carlis. The one that punched the
175k. Yeah, Bobby will tell you, right? 175K to 200. How much is the difference per month?
Yeah.
Oh, 175K. 175.
Wow, Chiang.
There you
Wow,
go.
Jiang, you need
Okay lah.
curveball 高 eh.
2012.
Wow.
Chiang really asshole when this Chiang.
Chiang has learned
It's well
very
trained,
from Bobby.
well trained. But different thing
Wow.
lah. This is no longer practical as compared to a CX5,
Yeah.
or 5 series. But hey, it's a 4-seater with a large boot.
It's a 6 series.
Yeah, it's a Anam series.
Okay.
Mm.
I don't know why he said I need to pull the handbrake now. 200K
Oh,
is fine.
this-
with the price that-
Already,
His
this one's
CX5,
already.
his CX5 is like
CX5 to 5 series.
Wait, CX5 is it an electronic handbrake or is it a manual?
Electronic.
electronic handbrake.
No, okay, Jackie, you cannot pull the handbrake because it's electronic. So might as well you just give up.
No, he said he want to pull
Thomas.
the handbrake to buying the CX5.
Thomas,
Oh,
the
okay.
electronic handbrake is still pull one. It's just Mercedes that cannot. I press the handbrake. I press the handbrake. The foot operated lever one, Mercedes. Some of them have that.
The left side one, the Estima like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
What's next?
moving on to Tiguan 1.4 or X70, newer X70. Wow, I go for Tiguan or X70.
Oh, this is tough,
Mm.
You
One
guys
for the
really like the
interior.
Tiguan. I had the Tiguan, 2017 Tiguan. Yeah,
Mm.
1.4.
X70 interior nice lah, comfortable,
Mm.
nice.
If
I mean, the VW is still not as well built quality interior wise than the Proton lah.
correct.
Sad
I
to
think-
say
What
lah.
do you think about the infotainment system? Which one better?
What's
Proton.
better?
Proton.
Really?
Really?
Proton to me the Proton interior in every way possible is
No,
better.
infotainment.
Except-
Infotainment.
I will go for Proton.
Hmm.
Tiguan screen is a bit oldish, fashionish lah. I find it's not
I would-
responsive.
Hmm.
I don't like the Tiguan,
This comparison I would struggle, but if it's a Tiguan 2.0, of course I'll go for the Tiguan. But
But it's 2017, man. They don't have
the
the
time is 2.0.
they don't have the updated infotainment also in 2017.
which is not an issue lah. You can always update and change lah. But even
Yeah,
with
you
that,
change the Android.
but even with that, I think like things like like the corner of the screen, the dashboard, everything like
Yeah.
VW is the kind of car that you look at it, wow, it looks nice. You touch it, like not as Audi lah, but it's nice lah,
Yeah.
But the Proton has done a very good job lah. Proton has done an
Yeah.
excellent job in the cabin space. So
And space wise, I think the X70 cannot fight the Tiguan. Boot
Yeah.
space and all that. But
mm.
the seats are 2 class higher. To be honest, the seats
Yeah.
in the X70 is 2 seconds higher. Yeah. Thomas, you haven't figured out what to eat, Thomas. You need my help.
come lah, we order for you lah.
I got it, bro.
Come,
Don't
give me
worry.
a
You
It's
give
a
me
car
your
buying
address.
show. Don't have to give food buying show. Don't worry.
I order for you or not? I order
We
for
can,
you.
we can,
No.
We
I've already
can-
almost done with it, bro.
we can even share on screen. We go to order now.
Don't worry,
live.
don't worry. I'm still listening, bro. Sorry.
I sabo Thomas. Order
Don't
3
present, I'm sorry.
McDonald's for him.
Continue. What's the you guys were talking about the Tiguan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think at this point the X70 wins quite a lot of things lah.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
7-seaters more.
My
But-
only thing
No,
about the X70 is the
Service
parts
better.
lah.
Handling cannot fight Tiguan, no.
Yeah.
Cannot lah.
Hmm.
But you're not gonna drive this car. I mean, it handles good enough and it handles comfortable enough
It's
for the X70.
it's tidy. The best way to sum this up is that it's tidy.
Yeah.
Tidy handling.
It's not that you're not gonna toge with a X70, okay? Which I've seen
Yeah.
before, but
I find that some people talk about having sharp cars and very sporty and stuff. Sometimes it's nice to have a bit of softness to it. It folds. And
Yeah.
It's comfortable lah. It's comfortable to drive lah.
Very comfortable. Very comfortable.
Yep. I think
Okay,
both
Thomas.
are comfortable lah. But yeah, I mean the X70 offers so much more lah. So X70
Thomas,
wins for this.
This question is for you, Thomas. Use Cayman.
Use Cayman or the-
While you struggle, I get a beer.
Mm.
I
Don't need
know Thomas.
struggle lah, yo.
Okay, let's make it interesting lah. The first gen Cayman, let's say lah, 987 lah. Okay, make it,
Which is more thrilling and fun? Just read that.
Of course, payment,
Okay.
right?
He already answered his question. Which is more thrilling and fun?
see, Thomas woke up when there's a Porsche involved.
I'm still here. I'm awake the whole time. I'm just looking if I
No,
want
but
anything
no,
else
no,
on the
no.
menu.
I see your face is just lit up. But you're right, like you can't escape the Porsche DNA. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
This is something.
At the end of the day,
Mm.
it's still a Porsche.
Mm. Like Thomas, you drove my Porsche at Genting.
Yeah,
isn't it?
and look, I've
Yes.
driven Thana's Porsche. Is what 25 years old or what? 20 what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Right.
I had that pleasure too.
Oh,
And
Con, you
this-
drove before the fixing of the control arm. He did after the control arm. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and even you see the DNA of the Porsche Boxster or Cayman is built as a sports car.
Mm.
That's the DNA. That's the bones and the structure of the whole design philosophy is a sports car,
Mm.
right? A Golf GTI is a passenger car that has some sporting capabilities.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sure, you can have some fun, but you're talking about thrilling and like full engagement and driving.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't mean golf can't give you that, but it's
Yeah.
not pure.
It's not a
Yeah.
sports car.
You
Yeah.
want-
No.
if,
Mm.
if
The
there's a-
Cayman has a lot of sporting and give you some sort of livability of it, you know, which I
Yeah.
really appreciate with the Cayman.
Bobby,
yeah.
by the way, as of about 2 weeks ago, my car is not ready for you to drive. Earlier it wasn't ready. Now my car.
Yeah.
You know. And Thomas got the first hand chance to drive my car the other day.
Ah.
Yay.
So now your Porsche King Boxster is open to be driven now.
Yes. It's
It drives so
okay.
well, bro.
Mm,
It's
mm.
rapid, bro. It's
Sorted, right?
fast.
It's mechanically sorted.
And it's rapid.
Yeah.
Rapid. You can carry so much speed through the corners. I mean, I'm amazed how much speed you can carry around the corners.
Yeah.
You know, it's so pleasant. It's so the same Boxster DNA is like so smooth and just sharp and
Mm.
you know, you just slice into the corner and slice out of the corner. Just lovely. Yeah.
So to answer your question, unfortunately, it's always a Porsche lah.
Yeah.
It's not just
At
that,
the end
lah,
of
it's
the
just the
day-
platform lah.
Yeah.
People
still
ask
a
things
Porsche.
like 330i versus versus GT86. I mean,
Mm.
sure, one is a slower car, but definitely 86 is more fun to drive, right? You know,
But if you ask me
Alright.
which is more practical, definitely the GTI is more practical.
what's the
You can-
330i,
Of course.
right? Would I get a 330i above get a GT86 compared to 330i? Well, it's with an only car. Maybe I will not get the 86. You know,
Yeah.
maybe not. You know, yeah. Okay. Anyways, that's not the.
You funny-
I mean, the answer is there, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned that because someone on our Evo Drive is going to get his only car, and he was looking at a Golf GTI or an 86, a Mark 7 and a 86, and he's like, I think I want an 86 as my only car, but I'll get the automatic, you know. So
To each their own, lah, bro. To each their own.
because,
Yeah, man.
because if you drive for the weekend drive and stuff, then you're like, I wish I had the 86 lah, you know. So each car can be a daily car, it's depending how your yes. Bobby, Jack has
Yes.
asked again.
Yeah. No common issue. No common issue. It's
Mm.
very reliable. Go for it.
Mhm.
And he has the
I'm
B48
And
glad we
even the oldest one, right, is now entering its final year of warranty, so it's still pretty safe to buy.
Yeah, no issues lah. The new engine gearbox. I mean, it has a bulletproof gearbox. The B48 engine,
48.
you don't hear anything, nothing. Yeah, go for it. Oh,
Yeah,
hi,
yeah,
Jonathan. Jonathan is
John.
the boss of GMR who supported our event last Saturday. He came in
And he
his
came with that
beautiful
beautiful.
991 Targa.
Oh.
Hey, Thomas, I saw a 991 Targa for 500,000 at Buddha.
No, I know. I checked with Jonathan. He said that's without taxes.
Fuck.
Ah,
I was talking to Jonathan. I said, hey, Jonathan, how come I see online is about the 997 and 991 at the same price? He said, no, this is without tax. With tax is about 900K a day. I'm like,
aye.
I know.
but
I saw
Thomas-
so.
Just now, before Con entered, me and Thana had a good 10 minutes of, reliving the joy of last Saturday lah. Everybody brought their beautiful cars. And thank you so much. The guy who bought your Renault came in the Carmen Gaia.
Yeah.
And your spider, the S poking out when every car there is showing the front, right? Just yours with the beautiful S, right? Thomas, your S is beautiful, Thomas.
Not my S, my car's S. Because I was talking to Bryson, which is the booth of Miyagi, and I asked him, look around. Oh, you see the red color Boxster in front? He changed to GT. He changed to GT. You know how the Boxster now has the GT front. And then we were like, oh yeah, looks like our car looks like another silver color red Boxster. Like. And then I said, well, you can mod that, but you can't mod the butt, so let's turn it around.
Yeah, I cannot mod.
Oh, that's why you. I see.
Hey, but that 350Z is crazy,
Yeah,
Nissan,
man.
Oh,
Panamera
from
front.
far away, right? I was like, some modded 991. Then as I walk closer, right, I'm like, how come the gearbox looks so different? Then I'm like, how come the
No, I
steering
saw the door
big
handle.
over there?
So the back is a 911. The front is a Panamera.
Yeah.
The center is a 350Z. So
Yeah.
But sometimes, I mean, okay, crazy modifications like this, right, that are complete. I actually applaud them. Like a lot of Japanese, they do this kind of crazy mods, right?
Yeah.
It's actually something that is like I tap it even though it's not something that
it's not cheap. It's not cheap.
How the hell
Not
they?
cheap.
Yeah,
it's not cheap, really. To get those lights to work, I don't know how to get those lights to.
You have to buy the lights, Bobby. It's gonna cost you a bomb. Forget about
They are
making
not
work.
original Porsche lights for sure.
Yes,
They
you
were
see,
built
you're buying
for
an original Porsche lights with all the control units at the back, and
Mm.
those things have to talk to the Nissan ECU. It's not easy. It's not easy at all.
Yeah, it's not.
It's madness. Wait.
But-
like you said.
But we didn't see the lights working, so never know.
The Targa is beautiful. Jonathan's Targa is
Yeah.
just absolutely beautiful.
Look at that.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
him
by the
sending
way-
that.
By the way, boss of GMR says they don't cover the Targa back window screen. So the point I'm making is they're very fair. When they say not covered, everybody, including the boss. Because certain things
yes,
are
he
very
is
fair.
very, very fair.
Very
I
fair.
have to say this: if you're getting an extended warranty, or you're buying cars from dealers that claim that they're covered under whatever extended warranty, right? You go with GMR. Go with those that say
Yes.
they're covered under GMR, because these guys, right? First of all, they are legal. A lot of warranty companies out there are actually not legal. They are legal, and not only that, if they list that item on their website, they will not argue with you. If it is listed there, they will replace it immediately. So
and they are
that's
also underwritten by RHB Bank as well. RHB is
Yes,
RHB
yes.
Yeah, one of the subsidiary. So it's backed
yeah.
by underwriting. Yeah.
very, very fair.
So I can't.
That's
I can't
why they
wait
can grow and become the biggest. That's why
I
they
can't
can grow
wait
to become the
to
biggest.
buy a newer car so I can go to GMR one day. All my cars don't qualify,
Yeah.
either because it's hybrid or because they are too old. Either way. Okay,
Anyway,
so question. How about this one? WM 6291, I think the car number. Can you recommend a used sort of fun drive hatchback under 70k doing sales? Has to run on 95 to 40 under around 30k mileage a year. Already got sedan for long distance. Mark?
GDI.
why you always Mark 5? People got 70k. You cannot recommend Mark 6, man.
70,
Mark 5, no, you
50K,
Mark 5 is
50K.
around 40 to 50k.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
spend another 10 to 15k fixing up the car, right?
Not, I mean,
Yes.
yes and no lah. But if you can buy 70k car, a better car, why stick to that? Because yes, it's there,
Okay,
but you
what
get
would you
newer
pick?
and better. What about something on the realm of Renault? Would you pick anything in that range?
The price doesn't go there.
Yeah. Because if you
Renault
talk about
again,
Renault, I
Mark
think
Mark 3 will be 90k and above already. Yeah, and it's 2-door, so it would be tough to put under company car as per se.
Okay.
I was really
No,
thinking
it's not
of
company car. It's looking just company claim. So
Company
he just
claim,
needs the car to be able to run on 95 so can claim from
It doesn't have
fuel.
to be. It doesn't have to be a sporty, high-end
Oh.
sporty
I
car.
Because
think
he's
I
buying the
think
car under his own name.
he wants
Hmm.
a fun to drive hatchback. He already has a sedan for long distance trip. So the
I think his
QRS,
Clio is not
yes,
bad.
is fun. Or a Mark 7 Golf GTI, which is really fun as well. I mean,
Mark 7 is
still
about
very-
100, about
no,
100k. Mark 7?
no. 100k is Golf R. GTI is 70 plus.
Mark 7 or
Yes.
Mark 7 no.
no
Hey,
lah.
no
Really,
man?
man?
Yeah, what?
100k
MK7.
only. 100k I think 100k at least lah. 100k at least.
No,
at least.
Oh yeah. Mark 6. MK6
Mark-
GTI. MK6 GTI is 70 plus.
Mm.
Hmm.
MK6 GTI is 70 plus. It's still a very good car. Right? MK6
Yeah,
GTI is
yeah.
it's based on the MK5,
Mm.
right?
Mhm.
So it's still a very good car. Or a Scirocco. Let's see.
Ooh.
Let's try
Two-door.
Oh, Scirocco.
I was thinking of Scirocco, but then it was 2-door, lor.
Yeah, he wants a 4-door. No, right? He just said
No,
X,
no.
right?
No, I just say fun to drive
Company car,
hatchback.
mah.
Scirocco
No, but it's
is
not a company car. It's just using it to. He just needs to
claim,
claim
company
the fuel.
claim. Okay. Yeah, Scirocco is great. Yeah, Scirocco is
You're
great.
too
Yeah,
hungry,
Then
eh.
get a
that was my
2011
first, my
2.0.
first thought was Scirocco actually.
Yeah, get a Scirocco 2-liter. You can get it for like 70k, 80k. Don't get
I
the
was
1.4 lah.
I was thinking of a
Mm.
car, but it's not as fun as the car you mentioned lah. Something like a Swift,
What car is it?
something cheap, Suzuki Swift, something that's
No, lah.
good on fuel, drive around, easy to park,
Scirocco
doesn't
lah,
have to be too
Scirocco.
flashy. Yeah, but
Scirocco,
Scirocco is definitely
cooler.
Has
It's
the
cooler.
looks,
cooler lah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sharp to drive. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you can do sales in the daytime, nighttime. You can go do a different kind of
Yeah.
sales.
Yeah.
Learn from
Get a
Thomas.
Scirocco. Get a Scirocco.
And it's Evo Enduro qualifiable, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You tell your
And,
boss I
this
have to
one-
go and do these big
Oh,
sales
sorry.
in Phuket this year end. So I need the car to drive to all the Phuket. This very important client named Bobby Ang, need to close him. I chased him all the way through Mei Hon Son to finally talk to him.
Okay, just now the guy who asked about X540E, I think you go with the XC90. It's way more reliable. The XC90 is way more reliable and it's a much better car. Much better car than this one. All right, XC90. Thomas already got your answer lah. This one, Hey, your food on the way. Wow, you very tired, right, bro?
On the way.
Are you okay?
So
C300
okay,
versus
W206.
M240i is no contest, man.
Why
It's
you
no
put like that? Okay. We must get into the mind. Why did he ask this question?
Because it's similar price, bro. Is it?
The
Is it similar price?
300
A new
If
C300.
it's similar price,
280,000.
largely the C300 is not worth it, man.
Yeah, I think the price is not too far away, right? For Malaysia.
288. Is it?
Huh?
288. Sorry, no, sorry, much more. That's
Cannot be,
200. That's 200 lah. Sorry.
Where got Mercedes sell so cheap, man?
Yeah,
288 is the C200.
380.
Yeah, 600.
330k, 330. Yeah. So you see, it's not too far away from the M340i.
M340i.
Then we
is
say,
more worth it.
sorry, we test through the V60, right? The V60 is only 280k, bro. It's only 200.
Wait. My video coming out soon. I'm saying
Okay.
it is so illogical. Why would anybody not buy the V60? 4,000 extra than the X60. You get panoramic roof, power tailgate, wagon, way cooler. You're a cool dad. Sitting still, it looks so good. In any measurable ways, it's better. I just cannot.
Yeah.
It's such a bargain,
Yeah, it's so
So cool.
nice.
So nice.
Oh, only 30K difference.
Yo.
Only 30K
有冇搞
difference.
錯
Okay
啊？
lah.
咁平啊！
no contest law.
拜拜
No
拜拜拜拜
challenge
拜拜
lah.
拜
No contest
M340i.
law.
Mm.
I know that the W206 has newer tech and stuff, but hey, you got that B58 engine, 380
Yeah,
horsepower.
man.
The highway is yours, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
even if you're not a speed devil, right? Just pulling out to the highway and just cruising with the straight six,
Correct.
it's nice, you know.
Different one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The four bangers cannot match the refinement and the smoothness and the effortlessness.
Well, you guys drive the V60 recently, so cool.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
the test car is with me. Come and pick it up.
Huh? I didn't
Come
know
and
you
pick
have
it up.
it.
Then now you do lor.
Chiang,
Okay, lor.
what you're doing? Chiang, what you're doing? Why Thomas don't know?
Brian, call Brian.
Brian? You can murder
I'm such a
Brian.
wagon. I'm such a wagon, like freak. I know when the V60 came out, right? I was at Chu Yang's place. I didn't know what was coming to his shop. Then I was
Yeah.
having coffee, and then I left. Then he texted me after an hour. I left, right, to Penang. I went to Penang. He's like, Thomas, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but the V60 arrived in my shop. I'm like, I want to see.
Hey,
So the
faster.
next day I came back.
I didn't know you don't know. It's like I thought you
Yeah.
know because Thana also.
So I came back on the
Yeah.
way from Penang, right? I stopped by his place and I begged him,
Mm.
Please let me see, please. Then he opened up and let me see. I was like, oh my god! Like
Tomorrow,
they haven't
tomorrow,
done the inspection and stuff.
Yeah.
The screen, they haven't activated anything. So it was just like,
yeah.
just fresh out of the oven. It was so cool.
Tomorrow the cars with Rachel, and we're going to talk to her, maybe with her.
It's okay. Don't worry. We'll figure it out.
It's nice.
Right?
It's nice. Yeah.
I think you
I
are
love
you are in the
wooded
schedule.
veneer.
I think you are in the schedule. Just that I don't know why Brian didn't inform you.
It's alright. Come.
Hey,
What's
come
next?
and pick it up. Come and pick it up. Or later I send it to you. Then you
Oh
send
no,
it.
later I KO already. Don't send to me.
Yeah, you look damn tired, bro.
All right. What's next?
Okay. Let's move on. Oh, how about this one? Dylan asked a question. Golf versus the Veloster Turbo.
Golf.
Golf.
No
yeah.
contest.
Why the Veloster is such a weird car. I mean, I applaud Hyundai for building that car.
Mm.
With the door and the rear door with the three doors. I really
Yeah.
applaud them, but I don't it's
The
just-
Veloster is built on the platform of
And Elantra.
Hyundai Accent.
Yeah. The Golf platform is way better sorted than the
way
Veloster.
better sorted. Yeah. Sure, the Veloster is cooler because you drive it around, like it looks like wow, like yeah.
Okay.
But Hyundai's
Wait,
GDI technology, their direct injection isn't that great at that time. Maybe it's better now, but that were the early days of trying GDI lah.
I just find that the Hyundai's back then they looked nice, but the handling can never come close to like proper.
Yeah. It wasn't sorted one last time.
Yeah.
Last time
I felt
Yeah.
I felt Hyundai before. I had a Sonata before. I had an S Coupe before. So
Yeah.
it's like it looks sporty, but no way handling wise.
You had an S Coupe.
Yeah.
Did you bought it brand new?
No. I bought it used. I bought it as like a junk car, I bought it for 3K. The car ran 3K. I bought a car
Yeah,
ran.
show everybody the Hyundai S Coupe.
It's a Putra. Think about it. It's a Putra. So I bought an S Coupe for 3K. Did car ran. And I sold car back for 3K. The only reason I sold the car is because why I know Bobby. The air condition, because the engine was mounted a different way, and compressor couldn't get it to work. Compressor cost more than the car itself to do and all that wiring and stuff. So I figured screw it. So I sold the car. But yeah, it's a 2-door S Coupe. Okay, same color, the red one, Mine was red.
You bought it for 3K.
3K manual. 3K manual. Yeah.
I mean, the older
Wow.
Hyundais are only the older Hyundais can depreciate until 2,000, 3,000 ringgit when they are still running.
Yeah. Crazy, bro.
It's like the
But
parts cost more than the whole car.
yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And this was like 10 years ago, Bobby. 10, 12 years ago, I bought this car. Long time ago. It's not now, The 12 years ago was 3K. Can you imagine? Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah.
I think at this point, right, if you own on this car, you have to pay someone to get rid of your car.
Come lah, pay me lah. I'll take lah.
I mean, no. I mean, really. Let's say your car has a drive shaft issue, right?
No, the car is fine. The problem with the car is it's a reverse mounted the engine
Transverse.
transverse. It shares the same engine mounting as the Waja, and what it mean was all the Waja.
Wow.
It's somehow it's like only the Waja gearbox and the engine could fit there, and then all the upgrades were basically costly options like the protons and stuff. So it was like you got to go for very high end engines to replace the engine. So it's like not worth it, and the chassis was not strong enough, so it wasn't worth doing up. The guy who bought for me was a Lebanese guy.
You know those things, Thana. For someone like me, right? I go to mechanic say, oh, drive shaft patah lah, or drive shaft boot kena tukar. Tata stock lah. Then I'll be like,
yeah.
like,
It's a very flimsy chassis lah, put this way lah. No, not worth repairing lah, Yeah. Oh, look at this. This guy CHRIT got a booking for the BRZ. Ooh, he's got a booking for a BRZ. At the same time, the family is booked for a Taycan. Wow.
Oh,
So he's got a BRZ coming. The family getting a Taycan, and then the story continues. Number one, should you be a BRZ plus a Taycan rear-wheel drive, the lower spec, or the older BRZ, or the newer BRZ plus the Taycan? Why is there a difference? The older and newer.
no. What he's saying is, should he get a 2022 BRZ plus a 2023 Taycan rear-wheel drive, or take all the money and just buy the GTS only, the Taycan GTS?
Oh,
Just get the rear-wheel drive lah.
yeah, lor.
Just get the rear-wheel drive lah. It's fast enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
And it's actually
I
a
just
bit
want
more
to say
fun.
same thing.
Yeah. I tell you, I don't know lah. Yes, it's fun at first. It's a little bit faster, but that's it. It's the same car. 2 cars is always better than 1.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah, more cars better than one lah.
Yeah.
I would definitely take number 1, bro.
Yeah.
Number one.
Okay,
for me also.
I'll give him a scenario. Morning, you join a Taycan drive, all right, with the whole Taycan group, and then you all go Termiang Pantai, and then take your nice picture, and then you all come home. Then, while everyone is charging the Taycan, there's another thing going on. It's like you don't have a car to drive. You got a BRZ left. Whereas the others are charging their Taycan.
Yeah, there is significant difference between our rear-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, right? I'm pretty sure there is. Okay.
So
it's
when
on there. Right.
we drove in the track, Thomas, I think the 4-wheel drive was way better in handling, like grip the road, you were cornering.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
So secure.
It was great. It was so secure, but it was very fast on the corner. Also, like, it was to the point that it felt illegal doing those speeds in such a heavy platform, isn't it? It was like crazy.
Yeah.
Both cars
Hard
are-
corners.
Yeah.
Both are ridiculously fast.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
of them ridiculously fast. There's no
Yeah.
other words for it. They're all ridiculously, and you're right. They're illegal. The speed they go is illegal.
It's illegal.
200k more. Ayo, 200k more.
Yes. But I concur with. I come at the conclusion, same like Bobby. 2 cars is better than 1.
Yeah.
Agree.
2
Especially when
different
one,
occasions. You feel
especially-
different in 2 cars.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially one has got petrol engine lah.
Yeah.
And CHR, maybe you can consider a Boxster plus a Taycan.
Mm.
right?
Yes, you're right. I mean, he says about the difference in the rear-wheel drive is significant.
Yeah, it's significant, yes,
Yes,
but
agreed.
only in the first 3 months lah, right? Every day you're gonna whoop
I would like the
around
rear-wheel
there.
drive because then
Yeah.
I can do the drift. Then later get catch in social media and then say you see this Taycan owner, you know.
Go and look at the video. Go and look at the video of Matt Watson. Matt Watson test drives the rear-wheel drive when it came out, and he's like,
I think Henry
you know what?
Cashpo did the video also.
And
Henry
he said like,
Cashpo
you
did
know
one
what?
as well.
Although this, I will actually buy the rear-wheel drive because why you can have more fun drifting and stuff. So there you go.
Yeah.
I think Henry Cashpo did the
Hey.
video too. Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions you got? What else?
Yeah, BRB, my food is here.
Ooh.
Hey, go.
Okay.
Go take your food.
This question came a while ago. I don't know in what context lah. Samuel Tan asked, "How to tahan while waiting for my car during the long waiting period?"
Okay. I would
Tahan.
suggest he's obviously put booking for now a lot of cars long waiting list ma,
Oh, I see.
right? So your best solution is cancel your booking and buy a used car lor. Immediately got stock.
True. Then Chiang immediately brings up the X50. Okay. Again, let's go through rapid questions over here. Bobby, option NX30, NX350 S Sport or the BMW X4 or XC90?
For me, I would choose the XC90 anytime.
Hmm.
Easy choice for me,
Yeah.
the XC90. But the NX350 is much better than the X4. And if you intend to keep the car like 10 years, 12 years, then the XC90 is a hybrid. Remember that, right?
Yeah.
It will never last. It will never last as long as the NX350 F Sport. Put it that way.
Correct.
Provided you're ready to to change not just the battery, your power control unit and all that down the road. I don't think any people would do that, spending like 60,000, 80,000 to change the whole set of those stuff 10 years down the road, or 12 years down the road. So the NX, yeah.
NX gets my way also lah.
Yeah, but in terms of design, just Jiang, can you flash the XC90? Sometimes this kind of design, it's good looking at first, and then it becomes childish after a while, But it's still much better looking than the previous NX. Then the XC90 just looks beautiful. It's just beautiful. I don't know. But the new NX is a lot better than the previous one, to be honest. Okay. What are your thoughts, Thana? What about you?
I say the same thing. Like, I just wish the XC90 came with a
T6.
Yeah, correct. Then I can fix it. Yeah. For me, if the car can fix myself, I'm like, yeah, I can keep this car forever. That's the only thing, like,
The engine is so underrated now. It's the twin charge engine that has no issues. No issues, absolutely.
Ask you a question.
The twin charge engine, yes.
I was looking at the Volvo website, international and Malaysia. Why is the same engine in international is at 455 horsepower, but in Malaysia it's 407?
455.
Yeah.
It's a newly updated one, is it? Global.
Yeah, I know, but I thought we were updated also. So I don't know whether we are also detuned. So I got a feeling maybe for safety they detune our engines here in Malaysia.
Oh, I'm not sure. I've not been following. I didn't know there's a 455.
Yeah.
I think
now that you mentioned it,
the first one that was updated is the I think they recently updated the engines, and the engine, the electric motor. They recently updated it. Yes, it's not the engine.
Answer.
I see.
Larger
the electric motor and a larger battery pack recently.
Correct.
And that has bumped the total system
a longer range.
450.
It's now apparently 89 kilometers on the improved version. That's
it's crazy, right?
Crazy, yeah.
Now as a plug-in hybrid, getting 80
It works.
80 km that's a
Yeah.
lot, way. Yeah.
Yep. So
Mm.
yeah, pretty impressive, lah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we got T6 means question by Victor. What does it mean when you buy a car and the car has got road tax has expired almost a year? But the guy said the guy that just came in to the dealer recently, like,
Yeah.
MCO period. I noticed a lot of people don't upgrade their road tax and
Yeah.
it's just in there. But also I noticed that some models don't move. They move from one guy, another guy, another guy. They move
Yeah.
the dealerships. So
Correct. Yes,
9
that
months,
happens.
10 months. It's just
That
obvious, lah,
happens.
And some
Um,
people don't renew their road tax. Some people
Correct.
are like that. They drive
Like that.
around without insurance and road tax. There
I
are
got, I,
people-
got, I got a friend with a F10, and he go like, "Hey, Thana, this year, this year I drove 4 months without the road tax, Wow, I'm still proud because for him it's an achievement. Then, but he can't got insurance, but he won't upgrade the road tax. Like,
Remember there was a news like 3 years ago or 4 years ago. There was a Ferrari that was caught after the toll to go Genting, the Karak highway toll. After the toll, he was caught by a roadblock, and apparently, for the past 12 years, he didn't pay his road tax and insurance. 12 years, he drove his Ferrari without paying that.
he must feel good, lah. He must
Oh,
feel
he
like
saved a lot, bro.
he say like, it's
saved
okay, lah.
a lot.
Someone me, I don't mind, lah. I go to court, I pay.
Yeah,
so I don't
he saved a lot. Oh, wow, Chiang. Brilliant. Chiang damn fast. Free Rari. Yeah. In a decade.
But it's only at 3.6, so
It's a 430. It's a
430 is okay,
4.3. Yeah.
4.3, yeah.
Mm.
So small money, lah. Okay. So what else we got?
Eating Thomas. I'm looking at Thomas, checking out his food.
Honda City or Ionic?
Honda City.
City.
Okay,
Honda City.
simple.
You know, Thana, there was once, right? I don't know how to put it, lah. It was during my test drive of the Proton X70. We went to a dealership to test drive. Con, you remember?
Yeah. We
And
went
then
together, right?
called a Grab to come home, and a Hyundai Ioniq picked me up. So I was like, oh, nice, Ioniq. I'm inside. I was sitting checking out the car. It was so well built, right? Remember, the Ioniq is very, very well built. And then the guy is like, are you Bobby Yang? I'm like, oh yeah, yes. Wow, thank you so much. I watched your video. You reviewed the Ioniq, and then I decided to buy the Ioniq. I was like, wow, good. Then he said, I wanted to go do Grab, but I want a hybrid because it helps me save fuel. So I was like, you bought the Ioniq to do Grab? He was like, yeah, I bought the Ioniq to do Grab. Then in my mind is like, you didn't hear in the review I said that if you sit in the rear seat, your head's gonna get lodged on the roof. In my mind, and then the second thing in my mind is like, oh my god, how do I tell this guy that okay, back then, right, they don't have Grab Premium or Grab Plus or Grab what, right? It's just a standard Grab. And that time Grab was fighting with Uber, so the prices are like freaking cheap. Unlike now it's like crazy expensive, right? Now Grab is like super expensive. Yeah. So I was like, in my mind, it's like, yo, bro, how do I tell this guy that if you spend 40 plus to get a Saga or a Beza, you have 60,000 worth of fuel in your pocket already.
Yeah.
But you bought a 100K Ioniq to run Grab, right? I feel so sorry for him, But even though it's more comfortable for me, I just felt that, that's ouch. Anyway.
Well,
But hey, as long as he's happy with the car, man.
Yeah, but it's a hybrid, right? Con, right?
Yeah. I would go with a Saga or a Beza for purpose.
Exactly.
I would have gone for the cheapest one. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you run Grab with an Ioniq, right? easily within 5 years your power unit or whatnot, you know, the kind of mileage is no joke way.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And that's why I think the Almera was a champion because it was doing like 300,000 kilometers and was perfectly fine because
Ah
for
yes,
yeah
Camera.
for taxi grab and all that was fantastic.
Yeah, it's
Um,
fantastic.
so F30 320D or 328i as the only car and both are within budget. I like both actually.
Yeah, both are good for me.
I like
It's
both.
really your
Petrol for me.
preference, diesel or petrol, if you ask.
Petrol for me.
Mm, I actually
Hey,
like both.
what's the price of diesel? Now that oil price went up, did diesel go up?
Same. Nothing much lah. About there only. 215
Mm,
about there.
I see.
Um, any other questions? Scroll down. Why? Chevrolet Optra Magnum Estate.
What?
I was like, why? I didn't even know it existed.
Why?
What is that?
God, they were quite popular
Why?
for a time.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that
was
last
just
time was popular, right? Con. Last time they
Yeah.
did a very good campaign.
Yes. Yes.
wow. I don't think I've ever seen one, lah, Bobby.
Oh,
The
I
Optra,
think
God.
Optra, yes. The Optra, yes, but not the wagon version.
God,
Yeah.
there were quite a few on the road.
it did well. It did well back then. The marketing was very successful. You know, they put like canoes on top and things like that. They make
Oh.
it very, very lifestyle. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I know it's cheap, but good luck with parts. Really.
or
Good-
even finding a workshop to willing that can handle the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
The 1.8 was like a French engine, right? Like a,
no
I think it was a
lah.
Renault or
I think is I don't think it's Renault because Chevrolet they're using Daewoo, right?
Daewoo, correct?
Yeah, they will.
Daewoo
Daewoo.
and what's the other one? No, it
What's that?
was Renault. Is it? Was it Renault or? Remember, it was a French engine.
Okay, then maybe it's Renault lah. Because that time the GM group very slutty one. They go to bed with everybody one.
Yeah.
Like you can find their collaboration with Renault, then collaboration with Fiat, everywhere.
The 1.6 was a Daewoo. The 1.8 was a Renault.
What the hell?
Because my ex-boss had the 1.8 and it was a problematic car. I was like, why did I buy this car?
Oh my
So-
god.
Yeah, I see it. It's only so cheap for a wagon, 10,000 ringgit.
There's
Yeah,
a
but-
reason why it's a wagon and it's still so cheap.
Yeah.
Is it a wagon? No, it's not a wagon. This is wrong lah. Wrongly classified lah. I can't find it. Sorry, I can't find one lah.
I found one just now on Muda. The facelifted one. I found one. It's called the Chevrolet Optra Magnum. The wagon is called Magnum. Oh yeah, Magnum. Yeah, he wrote there Magnum. Yeah. I found one on Muda, 13K just now.
Ooh,
Scroll to the top. Oh yeah, this one the top. No. Scroll to the top. Yeah. It was like a special feature just now. I just typed Chevrolet Optra. You know. Wow, why you go all the way? Yeah, nah. That's the facelift.
3,008.
No, 13,008, bro.
I know, but the sedan you can get for 3,008.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't lah. I don't know. I understand his question already. Any other wagons to recommend? Yeah, I don't think you can get a cheaper wagon than this. AD Resort, I can find AD Resort or not? AD Resort. Alright. Why is my laptop so slow?
But on the hindsight, you buy a
Mm.
3,000 Optra, you can any problem you buy a $4,000 car as a donor car. Parts is nothing much. You
Yeah.
can buy an entire car for it.
Any other wagon? Wow, really cannot. All
Cannot lah at that price. Any decent wagon will be calling for.
Go, put Nazar Citra.
Come on lah, not a wagon lah. Okay.
Nazar Citra.
Hey, the Volvo V50 damn beautiful. The V50. What a beautiful car. What a beautiful car. But it's 30,000.
Nazar Citra.
Oh my god, don't.
Don't lah. Don't
Which-
say
Hey, Chiang, I sent you a Volvo wagon. It's very beautiful.
Which is the one that was Printing Ferdinand design? It was the Matrix, is it?
Oh my god.
Matrix.
Yes, Matrix, Pininfarina.
Pininfarina.
Yeah. It's like how? Right? How?
Cross Polo. VW Cross Polo.
Maybe I can suggest a different proposition because I think he's thinking of buying cash, right? So what if I suggest this Volvo V60 wagon, 2012, which means you can still get a loan. Your down payment is 4K, 5K, and then you can take a loan and per month you pay a few $100 for it. Right?
This is the
It's 2012.
T4.
You still can get a loan. You still can get a loan. That's important. You know? Oh my god, the E60 wagon. It was such a beautiful car. Yo, 58K. Can I buy this?
You totally can.
58. Bro, 58K. 58K. Wow, that means I can buy this and then I buy a V10 engine and then put it.
You
Then,
totally can. Yes.
then I'll have a V10 already. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the perfect body for my V10. Oh. Oh my god.
Wow.
Then I'll keep this and sell the RS6. Oh. Run!
Yeah, this car, right? The rims are, if original, are 6 to 7K one. You know.
What rim is this? BBS.
This is the BMW style 37 rim.
Oh, okay.
If it's original lah.
But 6 to
Crazy.
7K is the kind of value people spend on tires anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, I like Thana. This is nice,
don't
right?
lah.
Thana. No,
Right.
this is the perfect body to put in the dream M5 V10 engine.
I'd rather get a C6 or a C5, you know, or a 6.
I know, but that NA V10 is okay. You put your headphone nicely, then I try my best impression of it. Wang,
Okay.
wang, wang.
not good enough.
Ayo. Are we answering people's question tonight? So,
We are having
Not
fun, I
really.
guess lah.
so nice. Look at it. Oh, so nice. Thomas, do you like this? Thomas, do you like this? Please say yes. Please.
Which one?
Please. Anyone.
M5 V10
Yeah.
wagon.
M5 V10 wagon. Jiang, can you pick a prettier picture?
You know how I don't like Bengal era, right? You know.
Yeah,
Thomas.
I don't think it's pretty, Bobby. Like for me, like wagons in general, only not all wagons I think is pretty.
You know what's
Volvo
weird, Tana?
wagon-
You know what's weird?
Yeah.
Chiang, you click the top left picture, Chiang. Top left. Wagon without roof rail looks damn weird.
Yeah.
Not
It looks like
all
someone
wagons.
shaved your head.
Yeah, not all wagons look good, lah, in my opinion, and
Yeah.
definitely classifies as not good looking wagon for me.
I know it's ugly, but I I don't know how to put it.
Okay, let's move on to clear questions, okay.
Yeah.
About foaming and door installation to reduce NVH. How much difference does it make? So obviously Desmond is our partner from KL
Yeah.
Auto, and I think one thing Desmond said was that if you want, you can make the car to be like very quiet, but come to the point it's so quiet it'll be deafening. So there's a balance of how you do the proper
Correct.
correct what is enough, what's engagement and stuff like So yes, it makes a lot. I mean, to me at least, like that
Desmond
my
does
car,
it like an art form.
yeah, it makes a lot of difference,
Mm. And sometimes the difference is subtle. You don't notice it at first, but over long distance you will feel it. Reduce. You are less fatigued when you travel because some of the background vibrations and noise are filtered out.
My 6 Series is like so nice now. My 6
one
Series
thing,
is so nice.
Desmond showed an example. So like, let's say a metal piece you take.
Yeah.
Say like if you want to stick the sticker and you stick all over, and you hit it, it's different. But if you put like one piece here, the correct spot,
Yeah.
everything goes away. So it's actually where you stick those
Correct.
pieces of
Correct.
foam, opposed to stick everywhere. It's not the same. There's a
So
way
Nigel, the first time I rode in Con's Waja, of course I'm a car reviewer. So I have maybe higher sensitivity. So the first time I rode in Con's Waja, I look at Con and I was like, I don't remember the Waja being that quiet and solid. And Con was like, my car did foaming already, So no wonder. So that's the kind of difference we're talking about.
Correct.
My V, which is now 16 years old, has foam on its chassis, and I have got my wife's cousin who drives like a 3-year-old Myvi. They get maybe like, how come Myvi faster? How come it's more tighter? It's like comparing a brand new Myvi and this like, why is the Myvi so different than my Myvi? I like, got to foaming lah.
And if any one of you drives a W205 C class, go and visit Desmond, because Desmond told me that car needs a lot of foaming. He said that car needs a lot of foaming.
Yeah.
So
certain cars will really benefit. Certain cars will benefit a bit lah. But yeah, foaming is crazy,
Yeah,
crazy.
I think the W205 in its stock form is quite un-Mercedes lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you drive the W2 124, actually it was the 124, right? From the era, right?
Different.
Wow, Con, today the E32. My God, the suspension, magic carpet light,
amazing, right?
It's like, wow, so nice. And fucker, the aircon is pretending to be aircon only. So hot. It's like, yeah. But I'm just amazed that the E32 7 Series, right? The short wheelbase. I look at the interior space, right? Lesser than the G20 3 Series now.
Correct. Yeah. Because cars now are just so big.
This is you test drove the manual one, is it, Bobby?
Yes.
Yeah. I sat in that car also. It's quite interesting. Very clean. I was impressed. I was impressed that how immaculate it is. To me, that was what I was like, wow.
The suspension.
Yeah. And you know what's amazing, right? That car is running now on wheels that are oversized for its era, That I mean, the E32 Max from factory would have come with 17s max, but that car is running on 18s. Today, most cars
are so comfortable.
You upsize it by 1 inch, right? The rides becomes crashy already.
And I'm reminded of old 3-liter engines without direct injection.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Any of you want to hazard
era, everybody praised Japanese engine in that era. That era, Japanese engine whoop ass compared to German engines. Yeah.
This 3-liter engine, right, pushes out 180 horsepower.
Wow.
Oh my god. I don't know how long it took to reach 180 horsepower, but it takes its own sweet time, really. This one. Oh,
You know
but
the
it's
question
beautiful.
earlier. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it
question
is,
we
it is.
question we had earlier about the wagons. Apparently you can get a V40 2000 for 10K.
V40 is low.
Mm.
B40 year 2000. Year 2000.
God, man, 2000 V40.
Oh, that's
That's
the
a
really
V40.
old wagon, the really old one.
Mm.
That has the same control arm as Proton Waja. It's based on the Mitsubishi Charisma.
No, but was it even the V40 at that time?
It's called V40, yes.
Oh,
S40,
yeah. Oh, that one, yes. Oh, yes. I found one here. Year 2000,
same platform
1.9
with
turbo.
Proton Waja.
Correct,
No, it's not this
correct,
one.
correct.
Skoda Octavia. Yeah.
Skoda Octavia. Yeah, that V40 is same. You can buy Proton Waja control arms
Correct. Yes.
based on Mitsubishi Charisma. So that time when Proton came, that Proton Waja is wholly self-developed, and then we're all like, it's based on Mitsubishi Charisma. No, isn't it so? Why they say fully self-developed? No.
There's a question here. I can't highlight it. It's from Vignesh Vicky.
Oh, why?
W207. It's an E-Class
That's-
coupe,
You
I
meant
think, right?
C207, the E-Class coupe lah. It's
Is
the
it
same
the
gen.
E-Class coupe?
Yeah, the W212 generation E-Class coupe. They call it the C207.
Oh, beautiful car. Buy.
Right.
I have a major soft spot for this E-Class. I don't know why. It just looks so beautiful. See the black one, second picture, Jiang. Don't always pick the Jiang. The one on the side. Yeah, see, so beautiful. You know, the whole rear window can go down. You look at the size of the rear window, and then you look at the fender size. It's like, where do they start that window? You know, the whole thing can go down. So nice. It's superb, right? I think it's beautiful. I don't know about you guys, but I think this E-Class is beautiful. The split headlamp is beautiful.
I saw once a soft top convertible.
Oh yes.
Indifferent.
Oh, you don't like that. It's pretty.
Well, I mean, it's I don't think it's great looking. I don't
Look
think
at the
it's bad
side
looking.
profile. Yeah, second row, right. It's so beautiful. This E-Class is beautiful. Hey.
The conversion kit is about 15,000 now to do the facelift.
Don't facelift. The previous.
No, I mean, I'm saying that there are people who are doing it.
Yeah.
15,000 to do.
Yeah.
The
Are you-
previous got
wouldn't do that,
the square lights one. Yeah.
Yeah. I especially like the white body rear haunch. It's so good looking. Jiang, what's going on, Jiang?
I don't know.
Jiang is I click.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
2017. No. Sorry. Another question is coming.
Come.
Sorry. Francis Gunn 1007.
Which one is it?
1007.
1007.
Francis Gun. Okay. BM
Oh,
question. Okay. M34i or i4?
Yeah, you can try the i4. Why not? It has the longest range of any EV now, right? Officially sold in Malaysia. It has it's rated at 590 km. Right? The range.
Oh,
On the top
Yeah.
spec lah.
Yeah, and the best part is, Francis, is that you can buy the i4 M50, and then when you drive it for 1 month and you don't like it, right? Guess what? There'll be a lot of people waiting to buy the car. You can sell it secondhand immediately, just like that, right?
Yeah.
And you might even sell it for higher than the sticker price, or maybe same, right? But the M340i, then you can go and test out the M340i whether you like it or not. Yeah.
You mean they have ready stock for i4?
No, but even the i4, Thomas, people have ordered last year. Like really way back.
Yeah, the waiting list is
No.
very
Yeah.
long way.
So,
The waiting
so
list.
the i4's waiting list is longer than the M34i.
M340i.
so,
That's
so
for
it's
sure.
like,
That's for sure.
so it's like whether
Yeah.
you wait 6 bulan or 2 years.
But then again, right, it comes back to this for me lah. They will build a better i4 in the future. I'm not sure if they'll build a better M340i in the future.
I'm sure they will.
Hmm.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure there will be. I'm sure there'll be other.
God, God.
God,
It's
God,
called
God.
the M3.
True.
It's called an M3. Yeah, without a 40i.
I think to answer the question is, if it's your second or third car, EV, yeah, go ahead, embrace it. Never ever get a EV. It's your only car, lah. It's
Yep.
Not at the not
not at the
not
moment,
at the hmm.
okay.
Hey, Thomas, you
Uh,
finished makan already?
What?
You finished makan already?
Finish already. Yeah.
But you look damn tired, bro. You okay now?
I'm tired, but it's fine.
okay, it's gonna end shortly
It's
then.
Thomas and Friends. The reason I rush back is because the show is called Thomas and Friends. How can Thomas not be here?
Yeah.
We love you, Thomas.
It's all right.
Oh, Thomas.
Don't forget.
来了 Thomas
New
coming.
M2 is due in 3 months' time.
No, the M2 is coming, you know.
Mm.
But I don't like the new M2. Looks so big and fat.
205 997 Carrera S 238,000.
Quite steep, Shit.
Wow,
That's
prices
steep.
really went back up.
Mm.
I think if you spend some time looking for these cars, you can get a lower price.
No, this is I think it's referring to the pre-facelift, the Tiptronic one. Hard
I thought they've gone below 200.
No, they went up. I know lah. They went up, and then you can't get a below 200K for Tiptronic one. Yeah.
Oh,
Tiptronic
997. Yeah.
Even the non-S is
went back up,
200K also, bro.
Yeah, prices went back up. But there are some lucky people out there who managed to get good deals. Like Matthew Guangzhou, he bought a 997 for 180K. 170K.
Okay, Jonathan, I got a suggestion for you. Okay, go talk to this gentleman named the Porsche lover. Okay, not to service cars and anything yet. He has clients who sometimes say, "Hey, I want to sell the car. I want to sell this." Some of the good deals don't touch the market. Just like how my dad's got his Cayman, it didn't touch the market. It went through a friend saying, "Oh, I want to sell this car," and then through Evola. Okay. So, Jonathan, for cars like this, I recommend that you reach out to the Porsche lover on Instagram. Just send him a message, say that I'm looking for this car. Do you know any of your clients are selling? You never know, you might get a good deal. Because this kind of price range is willing buyer, willing seller. And whenever it touches the used car dealer, they want to make a markup. So a lot of the price is because the used car dealer needs to make a profit. And there's nothing wrong with that because they run a business, right? But if you want a good price, especially for cars like this, go try to get straight to the source. Yeah.
Yeah, very good advice.
Yeah.
So
or you can. Sorry.
Or you can.
No, I look at 911, then I look at Aston Martin Vantage.
That one win, no, that one.
So
it's about the same price.
Talking about 911, 991.2, if you have one, do you train for a Taycan 4S? Wow.
Trade 991.2 for Taycan 4S? No, I won't.
No.
V30i for Ioniq 5? No, I won't. Wow, want to go full electric?
We know either one. Maybe he has two of these cars in his garage.
Both the cars,
which one to change?
Which one to change, yeah.
Oh, keep the 911. Keep the 911, then change the 3.
Keep the 911. Keep the 911.
Yeah.
I would Wait, how much is 91.2? How much is the price of 91.2 now?
991.2 now should be about 500. Hey, more than that. 0.2 is more than that.
I was saying sell sell the 330i, get the Ionic, and 992 sell that and get a GT4.
Apa ni? 991.2.
Okay,
It seems like a team. Even this guy over here was commenting. He booked the 340 a few months back. Should he wait? So I think people are booking and waiting for the cars to arrive.
Correct.
Yeah, everybody is going electric a lot. I'm gonna answer this guy really quickly. Sorry, Thomas, you go ahead, Thomas.
No. I just say that that's what I meant. No, sell this car and then get a GT4 because they're around 500,000 and plus or so. And GT4 is a manual, more engaging, and then the Ionic is super calm and nice. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, a stupid big wing lah. Which is what's the next question?
Oh, I just want to answer this guy. He's asking me something about my EV chargers on my condo. So earlier on, I was planning that whole thing with my XC90, right? Then I sold the XC90. So yeah, I no longer have the XC90. But even so, that time there's this lingering thought at the back of my head. I mean, I charged the car up and it gets like 25 km. It's almost as if too much hassle to get 25 km, But I will get a charger because I foresee more and more test cars gonna come as electric cars. So I will need a charger anyway on my bay. So I it's still something that I would do. Still, yeah. So that's it. Oh, Thana, have you heard? When we booked Jandela that time, they have public charging spot stations, right? Then we advise them to upgrade the central system so that every owner can install their own, right? So it seems to be that way now. So everybody can install their own. Next time when we got our condo.
Something interesting one guy was mentioning here, and I'm like surprised and I'm taken aback. I'm looking at this now. So this is, I didn't know about this. Okay, I highlight that. So the guy Olive says, have you heard of commute assist? System allows you to allow your car to drive yourself like a Tesla. Currently working in Padua. My question is it worth trying to go for Ativa and install? So I just work out the website, and I'm like, what the hell is this, man? I just shared the site. Again, I have no idea who they are or what they do, whatever. I need to go and check it out. Apparently, some guy in Malaysia, can you see my screen? Some guy in Malaysia is going and installing these aftermarket kits to do self-driving cars. I'm not sure you can see you saw the video.
Yeah.
On a Axia self-driving systems they install on a Axia. I don't think it's regulated, but yeah, oh my, it's going to be a crazy world if you see that.
Hey, maybe it's safer.
My God.
No, it's my God, it's crazy. I'm scared, put this way, I mean, because you're gonna have aftermarket stuff, self-driving systems in the road. I'm literally scared now because can you imagine? People spend billions to develop. They're doing this. Yes, it may be good, but now I must think about an Axia on the road driving, and wow, living in a whole new world. I need to go and check out Muhammad Ali. But thanks for highlighting this. I will definitely go and check it out.
Thana, imagine this, you finally got your dream car, right? Your Ferrari F430 or something. Then you're driving, then bam! Then a Miami hits you. Then the guy come down from his Myvi. It wasn't me. It's not me.
You wanna hear-
It's not me.
You,
It's
you want to hear a
Kongu.
joke, Bia? Wait,
Uh,
you want to hear a joke? Remember the time I posted my A6, I did my car, A6 was wrapped nicely and done up, before. So the 1 week I was driving the car, and I had a small fender when I entered the back one Hitler. The following week, same day, the car hit by another guy, again in Chiras. I got out and I say, "What's wrong with you? We were driving like slow traffic, very slow traffic. It hit me. What's wrong with you?" He like, "Hiya! I told mother should buy the Myvi with the anti-collision system, warning system. My mother buy me the low spec one without the anti-collision warning system."
Aiyo.
So he was cursing his mother at accident because he said the Myvi he bought didn't come with the anti-collision warning system. So you're getting this range of people who are youngsters, really young, who are blaming the cars for not saving them from hitting you. Wasn't his fault. The car didn't come with a system to avoid to hitting me.
Yahweh.
And then the mother called me and repaired the car. But yeah, we are getting people
Wasn't me.
who are blaming the cars
Scary,
versus them.
Scary,
Hey, but it's common way. Even don't say that this even like in toge or driving, right? Some people
Yeah.
say, "Oh, my car not good enough for toge. My car cannot corner fast enough." I'm like,
Rubbish lah.
"Oh, I corner understeer. And
Yeah.
I need to upgrade suspension, change tire, change brakes."
I think a lot of them when they go for 2 years, they don't know the limit and they're pushing it.
Not a lot of them are. There's some of
All
I
them.
heard people speak to me like this lah. I say, "Oh, nice car. Oh yeah, I cannot carry enough speed." I'm like, "Oh, come on, man." I mean,
Enjoy your
know.
drive as is lah, and that's what good thing when you go
yes,
when we go for drives, everybody go in their
Exactly.
own pace, run your own thing. Do
if
not
you
try to
can't
catch up
go
any
fast
other car.
enough, why blame the car?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, the
You know.
car is what it is lah, So
You gotta
don't
take driving
catch the car.
seriously lah. Learn the car, learn the
Mm.
dynamics. Some
Mm,
car tend to
mm.
understeer earlier than some. Some car like to oversteer more than some.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got. Okay, I have
This
homework now.
guy nails it.
I do love technology.
man.
I think it's great. I mean, like for
The,
example,
yeah,
Volvo,
the way it's
Volvo,
used.
Volvo has fantastic. It
Oh
avoids
yes,
all
absolutely.
pollution. The way it warns you, it's amazing, lah. And there are some cars which are like, for example, which warns you the wrong way, lah. I guess.
Volvo is so good. I drove the Volvo and then I jumped back to my Boxster, right? I feel like a peasant. I need to brake myself, need to change gear myself, need to put signal and change, I have to steer myself in the, I have to, when someone cut in my lane, I have to brake myself, And when you have the Volvo, you feel like, oh.
What time do I pass the car to you tomorrow?
I'll talk to Brian. Yeah.
You know what Brian answered? He said he saw you have a video on the V60, so he thought you already reviewed it. Then he thought you don't want it.
Well, I wanted to test. No, if it's not enough time, it's fine. I got to walk around in it. Yeah.
So then I said I said Thomas is so sad now. He said, "Oh no."
Bobby,
No, I didn't
I
get
was
to
driving-
drive it, man. I was just walk around the car only.
Yeah.
he drives like
Yeah.
a wagon, lah. One thing I always figured, like I was driving the V60, I was like, how I wish I got 2 extra seats in the back. And this guy said the same thing also. Why don't they have extra 2 seats in the back?
Only
yeah.
Mercedes and
The
the
old E-classes.
old 740s and the old Mercedes 123, even until 210, 211, they still have it. They still have
The rear facing.
the
Damn,
rear
bro.
seats.
What do they call it? Shotgun seats. They call it what?
Don't
there's a
know.
term for this. No, the
I
term
think
for
the
this.
kids will love it. The kids will love it.
I don't know. Chiang will know this. What is the shotgun seat or some kind of term for it, like
Yeah. I think kids will love it. Yeah, even until the 212. Is that a 211 or 212? 212.
That's a 212. Yeah.
Yeah, second row middle picture, Chiang. Second row middle picture. Even until the 212, they have it.
Nice.
Yeah, kids love it. I tell you.
Okay.
Doesn't look very comfortable though.
Yeah. On the, I think we're gonna end soon. I think, Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Last question, I guess, from CL Chong. For a person that enjoys Tuge and B-roads, NA or turbo, the biggest discussion.
A fast an NA lah, of course.
Depends, bro. I mean, Renaults are like a Megane Mark 3, Mark 4. They are turbo. Clio RS, they're turbo. You know.
I like NA lah.
Not all cars are equal. Lah. Yeah, not all cars are equal. Lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
You-
hard to put
you-
this label that which is better or not. I guess number one is
Yeah.
preference. You know, like for me in a mid-engine sports car, of course I like an NA, right? Or Thana like NA, you know. But
It's like when
I answer this question.
it's
Yeah,
like when I drive my RS6, I hope it is a NA V8, like Mercedes NA V8. Then today I drove Cons Customers 3-liter 7 Series. I hope it has a turbo.
Okay, let's help out CL Chong a bit. I think end of the day, CL is I don't look at engine first, look at the chassis first, though. Which one do you like?
Yeah.
Waveform, hatchback, front wheel drive, all wheel drive, those things to answer first, then only engine, right?
Yeah, also how the power is delivered, you know.
Correct.
If it's delivered like a RS6, you go toge, you sure crash. It's like,
Well, I remember RS6 giving a 720S a hard time, you know. I don't know which one, the red color RS6.
Hey, no lah. What is this? Anyway, this question. Hey, please get an Alpine. Please get the Alpine. If you can afford it, why buy something so normal, you know? As for
Hey,
Avant.
do you know that Gordon Murray drives this car? The designer, no, Gordon Murray speaks highly of this car. He owns one, puts the money where his mouth is.
Yes. Please get the Alpine. You'll be the champion when you come out for drives. Everybody will be around your car, you know. All the dicks rubbing against your car. You know, you'll be like, oh. Yeah, it's so nice with this car.
Hey, did
Forget this
Gordon Murray
over.
design the McLaren F1?
Yes. McLaren
Wow.
F1.
The
Then
only thing I can't tahan about this car, Bobby, is that
Yeah.
time. Remember time we met Reza Mutali?
yes.
I jumped in his car. He asked me to start the car. No, then when I start the car, right, it sounds like a Megane. The engine sounds like a Megane.
It's a Megane engine, right?
Same engine, 1.8.
Yeah, it's a Megane engine. Yeah.
Transversely mounted,
Yeah.
I think, but for rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Mid-engine lah, mid transfers mounted lah.
Mid-engine, sure transfers, 100% transfers.
But then funny, bro. I start the car, and like, sounds like a Megane.
Same engine. Yeah.
Then I rev, vroom, like, this is the Megane. Vroom,
Okay. I think that's all.
All right,
questions.
let's end the night. Thank you so much for everybody who came. Thank you, Thomas. U-turn, come back and eat Grab food, poor thing, for your Thomas and Fan show. Sorry, this afternoon, because all of us, we have so much work to do, so tired. Then Fan gave the order, hey, tonight, don't do live. You know, you all go rest. Then after that, we felt,
I actually came out. I went out for a drive. And then Chiang called me. So I came on the drive back home.
Oh, so sorry.
From the drive.
Sorry.
And it's like, I guess okay.
I got the message at 7:30. I was stuck in the jam.
Yeah.
I went one round. Like I got stuck.
Oh my
come back
God.
also, like, wow.
Sorry.
You know, I left Sungai Besi earlier today. Thought, go home, play with the kids, tire them so they will sleep early. And then Chia messaged me, hey, tonight live show off. Okay, lor. So I brought them, walk in the park, come back at 7. Live show is on again.
Yeah. It's okay, we are here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much, and thank you to everybody who made the event a great success, and the sponsors. And again, for those of you, go download Evo Cup Car Wash app and book a slot in Cons Car Wash app. If you face any problem with your car, if you're lazy like me, go get Cons services. All right, he can help you sort out everything. All right. So that's it. Thank you so much, and good night. Go get rest.
Good night, guys.
Yeah, I still got work to do. I still got work to do. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Good night.